me, and today we're checking out some really cool inventions and gadgets. Ooh, what is this? What are you unboxing? A water bottle with bubbles? Oh no, it's ice! It makes ice! Ooh, I can't wait to see what kind of ice comes out. And then you pop it in the freezer. Open it up. I know it's gonna be frozen. You have to pull it apart. And then it makes the most perfect round ice balls. Oh, this is cool. But for $32 for a fancy ice maker, I have a feeling it's not gonna work perfectly every time. If it's too frozen, either the lid's gonna get stuck, when you try to open it apart, it's gonna get stuck. I am skeptical. Have you ever seen such a stain-resistant couch? Literally hydrophobic. Bro, what are you even patting down? There's nothing on it. Ew, 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 get off me, get off me. Is that Coke? Get off me. On the floor you go. Disgusting. Don't do that again. Wait, that's illegal. I have never seen this before. Are you sick and tired of the cars running over pedestrians in your town? Install a standing crosswalk where the yellow lines on the road literally rise up to protect the pedestrian crossing the road. And no, no, no. And naughty, naughty, you will not run over another person again. I feel like there's a higher chance of getting smacked in the face by this than getting run over by a car. Like, what if I'm on the other side of the crosswalk and it starts like, oh, just another obstacle I have to avoid. This pen will save you from boring days in class. What does it do? Does it change colors or something? Wait, what? It's got fidget spinner, magnets. You made this man out of the pen? Who is he? Oh, so the pen is made of a bunch of magnets and you could like take it apart, build things out of them, spin things. You know, some people can actually pay attention better while they're like fidgeting with things. Hello? Yes, that's me. So I don't think it's like a horrible thing to be like doing things with your hand while you're listening in class, you know, as long as you're listening and like the information's going through. What? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. For all you clumsy folk out there, knock over mother's expensive fine china. It's like it activates right before you fall and it spawns a cushion around the object falling. Does it work on humans? Oh, it does. Hey, that would have been a broken bone. You gotta have it on you at all times, like a belt. But what if I'm not wearing my belt? Then you take fall damage. Simple. But if you're wearing the belt, it's just like a protective tampon.
So I'm addicted to this, not in a literal medical sense, but I don't think I could live without it. It's very convenient. It's
for laundry. I thought the thing under the bed was cool, but this is literally a hole in your wall and it's like a vacuum and it like sucks in the clothes and deposits them straight in the laundry room downstairs. You know what? I don't know why a lot of houses, they don't make the laundry room by the bedroom. That would make everybody's life much easier. You know what? I'm sick and tired of seeing useful things that the internet keeps telling me to buy. How about some useless things? Avocado stick. Somebody took one look at a deodorant stick and was like, this is so easy to apply. Why can't it have avocado in it? And I just, my toast. So they made an avocado stick. Just shove some avocado in there and just smear it on the toast. I think this would be better with butter. Butter on a stick on some hot toast. No knife necessary? Sign me up. Two guys in Russia made a car completely out of ice. It's got wheels, you could drive it and everything. It's an iced out G-Wagon, for real. Literally iced out. You know, it's only a matter of time before it melts, right? You can drive it all winter. And then in summer, you gotta walk. They were getting pizza and they gave them, whoa, I have never seen that before. It's like a hand that like picks up the slice, just snatches it. That's pretty neato. I like that. What are these? A portable seat? Oh, they're like these things that you put on your leg. Oh, so that's how people do it. When it looks like they're sitting on an invisible seat. But they're these rods that just go in your pants so you can sit anywhere, chair free. Oh, I would love to squat over the public toilet in these. There's this thing called the kick fix that you attach to your bed, put it under, and you just kick your dirty laundry under the bed. And then when it's laundry day, take it out. It's basically the laundry basket under your bed. That's smart. You know, for all you animals that take off your clothes by your bed and just like kick it under the bed, that is a good idea.
I think a lot of you guys have seen the standing keyboard that I invented.
That's a keyboard?
Well, it's time for the
Why
standing
is it so
mouse.
long?
You just need to grab your mouse and you slide it right in there. And you can still use your mouse by pushing the buttons.
So you stand up and use your mouse.
Push the button for you. Also, when you spin the gear up here, it spins them all the way down, so then it rolls the ball down at the bottom. Your productivity has absolutely never been higher.
I have a question. Can't you just like put your mouse on a box, put the keyboard raised too, like if you want to stand? I feel like this was supposed to be a shortcut that took twice as long. Quite unnecessary. Everyone thought I was crazy for inventing my own toothbrush. You fill it with your favorite toothpaste and take it on vacation, work. Oh, what? This is the invention I never thought I needed. Because I always forget a toothbrush whenever I travel, sometimes on purpose, because I don't want to bring my bathroom toothbrush on vacation with me. And also, I don't like packing toothpaste and toothbrushes. I know it's so small, but it takes up so much space. I have to have its own compartment, so I usually just ask for one at the hotel. Or I go the entire vacation without brushing my teeth. I'm kidding. Where am I? Anyways, this is pretty cool. And it saves you from buying like all the little mini toothpaste. You could just load it up with the one you usually use. This has got to be the most useful one yet. Do you have your egg protector on you today? My what? Your egg protector. You know, it attaches onto your belt, keeps your egg safe. My dude really just put one egg in like his belt pocket. Like, is it supposed to be a weapon? Like an egg holster? If an unsavory person comes up to you, just whip out your egg and just don't come any closer. I have an egg and I am not afraid to use it. Watch out, I'll scramble you. Back in the day, we had these big old computers. Also, these privacy screens, so you can watch Disney movies in peace without anybody judging you. For my eyes only. Okay, but why does this actually look very warm and comforting?
Check it out. This is the Chicken McNugget Dunker. So we have our favorite dipping sauce here at the bottom.
Wait.
We place our Chicken McNugget here at the second floor.
In it.
And we're going to pull away this yellow tab. And then what happens is the Chicken McNugget will fall into the dipping sauce.
I thought it was like a guillotine, but for your nuggets. But okay, go on. It's like a dunker. You know, because you can't just take the nugget and dip it into the sauce and then in your mouth. You need a whole device. You know, this isn't just a device. It's a show. The nugget's putting on a show. Is it supposed to be the perfect dunk or something? What if I don't like that much sauce on my nugget? Well, maybe you shouldn't invest in such a device. I think I'll just hand dip my nuggies. This is a bit excessive, but there is a light up LED mirror that you could attach, and it has a bunch of different color settings. It's pretty cool, but also like the normal mirror is good enough for me. Attaching a whole LED studio quality lighting mirror in your car is just, I think it's excessive. Hey, I mean, that's one way to clean up the house. Just, hey, what does this thing not do? Ew! Why does it smell so bad in here? Y'all ain't got a trash in this house that somebody gotta throw. They're 3-day-old McDonald's leftovers under the table. Y'all nasty. But this thing cleans it all. Okay, I see that you can move the trash, but like, where are you putting it? How do you pick it up? Whoa! Whoa! Put your drink on it. Whoa! Wait, make it a table again. What is this device? First, stair, then shelf, then table, then shelf again. I feel like I need to clap for this wonderful performance. Okay, that was pretty cool. You ever open up your bag and you got crusty, musty dirt, crumbs, and debris? Wait, there's something to fix this? So you can actually buy this ball that you just pop in there, and over time of just using your bag, it sticks to all the dirt and gunk. Oh, it's a jelly slime ball inside, and you just rinse it off and then put it back in your bag. What? This is actually genius. I thought every once in a while you just take your bag outside, empty out everything, and just like vigorously shake the dirt out of it. I've been living like a caveman. I still don't know what these are for. It's like this cloth that you put over your soup. Does it get rid of the spicy? This is not real. There's no way this works. I don't care. Ugh! You allergic to spice or something? Just order the noodles mild. Or, oh, I wonder if it's supposed to be oil and it's supposed to suck up the oil, because they don't really do a good job explaining like what it is. They think doing the same thing over and over again is gonna be like, wow, it works. To me, it looks like you're removing the seasoning or the spice out of the soup. And then what is soup without spice? Hot water. I think the whole point is to remove the oil. I could be wrong. If you have any idea what this is, let me know. Oh, these guys are back at it again. What do you have now? A bench? 2 benches and a table? Oh, now it's 2 chairs and a table. Oh, put it down. What happens? 2 chairs and an even bigger table. Oh, there's more. And an entire bench for 3 people. Oh man, it kept getting better and better. What can this thing not do? Provide ergonomic support. There is this little card dispensing device that you can buy. So if you're playing card games, it'll pass the cards to everyone playing. Okay, but does it shuffle the cards too? Or do you have to do that? Because it's like, what's the point? Isn't it really that time consuming to just pass out cards to each person playing? Like, maybe it's more fair if a robot does it. Maybe it's better if you don't have an actual human to blame if you get a bad hand. Blame the robot! I didn't even know shirt cutters existed. Wait, they got shirt cutters? I've been using scissors. No way I was actually gonna cut the shirt. What? Just like that, you just roll it over the shirt. And he made a tank top. You could just buy like a thing that just rolls over. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, how do they cut fabric? I mean, whenever I go to the fabric store and I buy fabric, they always use scissors to cut it. Why don't they use these? Okay, finally, this exists, and I'm buying it right after watching this video. There's this little device that you can buy. It's a printer. You hook it up to your phone, and then you can print photos right then and there. I think something like this existed, but they weren't that good. But like, this is printing. Walmart Photo Center, quality photos. And you can stick them? You just peel and stick them? What? I'm going to buy this immediately and print out thousands of photos of my dogs. Cool things that you can buy off Amazon. Don't you hate when your hydro flask doesn't fit in your cup holder? Now you can buy an attachment. Put in your cup holder. Oh, you can even put a mug that's going to spill. You hit one speed bump and it's gonna go everywhere. But it also fits hydro flask. You know what's cool? Digital's car, you can actually put one of those fat hydro flasks in the cup holder. And the cup holders are like heated and cooled. Not only is he big, but he is like big ballin'. Today we are checking out some new inventions you've probably never seen before. From really weird inventions that'll make you wonder, why does this even exist? To some cool ones you might actually need in your life. My life is changed forever. They made a perfect pancake flipper. Oh wait, that was not very perfect. That was very disappointing actually. You know, I'm not gonna lie, y'all had me in the first half like, oh, that's gonna be the perfect pancake. They're going to flip it and wow, what a waste of money. You are almost better off using a regular spatula to flip it. It would have had the same mess. Man, whoever filmed this video, Leaf's Aura, like y'all did one take and you're like, okay, that's it. Like you could have made this look so much better, but like, girl, what is that? What is that? Why is there so much batter on the spatula? Ick. You know, the idea of this was way better than the actual product. You guys know I love an ice maker. They just dropped a new one. This makes the best kind of ice cubes, in my opinion. The ice tray ice cubes are my favorite. I don't know what it is about them. The big rectangular ones. It just makes everything taste so much better. I love a big piece of ice. Unpopular opinion, but I don't like the little nugget ice. I want big square ice. And this is perfect. You don't even have to look when you're filling it up. You just fill the entire box with water, freeze it, flip it upside down. It has an eject button where you eject the ice into its little compartment and then you keep that in the freezer until you have to use it. This is absolutely genius because it's like if you don't have an automatic ice maker, this is the next best thing. Like, does it get much easier than that? I don't think so. Here is another device that I've never seen before. You basically can remove the top part of a can and drink from it like a cup. Oh wow, that thing is clean. And then you put on the mug attachment, you know, taking a soda and pouring it directly into a mug. Illegal! You can't do that. People will think you're insane. But making a soda cup into a mug, that might be a little more acceptable. Interesting little gadget. Somebody combined the two most random things possible and made a lamp water dispenser. So you could dispense water from your lamp. So in the middle of the night, you wake up parched, you press a button and dispense water from your lamp. It even comes with a little fridge that you plug in where you can keep your ice cold water. And then whenever you get thirsty, just dispense it from your lamp. You know, nothing hits like a sip of ice cold water at midnight. One of the best feelings ever. I think this invention is very necessary. You've probably seen so many of these devices all over TikTok, but what are they for? Why are they so aggressively massaging their neck? So it's actually an ancient Chinese beauty secret that the beauty is in the blood flow of your neck. So it's like you don't want your face to sag, massage your neck to stay beautiful. You know, it's very important that that area has proper blood flow. I have one too. Remember this torture device? You put it behind your neck and it massages the back of your neck and pulls out your hair. You just can't massage your neck without pulling out your hair with that thing. You win some, you lose some. But anyways, they made a fork version. Oh, why does that look like it feels so good? It's like a fork for your neck. You're probably watching this thinking that looks like it hurts. So you see why it's so red? It's because she's bringing so much blood flow to that area that it's turning red. So it's not always a bad thing. She didn't massage it so hard that she tore off her skin. It's just the massaging is bringing blood flow to that area. I'm actually a very firm believer in this. Foot massage, neck massage. Very important to be healthy and pain-free. These aren't your average food-grade silicone straws. Not like this one. Ah! Girl, what are you drinking with that straw? Dirty dishwater? Straight from the sink? Just slurp it all up? Why is the inside of the straw so filthy? Anyways, for this straw, I gotta use one of these brushes, stick it in the straw hole to clean the brush, but this one opens up so you could clean it from the inside. Eyeballs on it. Make sure it is clean. There is no way mine could be that dirty. No, I wash it every day. This is a butter cutter. You put a whole stick of butter in there, and then you press the button, and it slices the perfect amount of butter every single time. Like, look, it's like a butter dispenser. How satisfying is this? You remember when they used to tell us butter is unhealthy for you? Here, have some seed oils instead. No, literally all I cook with, butter and olive oil. I love me some butter. Honestly, if you think about this is so much cheaper than getting a tub of butter because you could just buy the sticks and put them in your handy dandy butter cutter and then have perfect bread slices every single time. You don't even have to whip out a knife to chop the butter. It's just an infinite butter hack until the stick runs out. This is something I never thought I needed until now because I didn't know this existed. This is a burger holder. You know, I think my least favorite thing about eating a big juicy burger is that the sauces drip out of the burger, down the palms of your hand, down your arm, onto your elbow, and into your lap. And it's usually when I'm wearing white pants that I happen to get burger juice all over them. This little invention prevents that. No more leaky burgers, no more greasy palms. The juices stay in the holder where they belong. And then when you're done eating your burger, you check your burger holder from some sauce soup. All the liquids that have accumulated in there, you could even sip them from your little saucer. I wouldn't though. I've never had a sauce that good that would be sip worthy. Either way, genius idea. These are oven guards. You know, if you burn yourself all the time like I do, you put these on your oven racks so that when you put in a pan and you accidentally touch the hot racks, you touch the oven guard instead and save yourself from a burn. Genius. This is a semi-auto whisk. You're probably wondering, what does that even mean? So this whisk, you just gotta like wind it up and down and it makes it spin even faster. So it's like a nice in-between. A regular whisk take too long. An electric whisk, you gotta plug it in. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is like the happy medium. A semi-auto whisk. Sounds like a gun. Got a semi-automatic rifle. Semi-automatic whisk. I love a good beauty gadget that's actually useful, like this one. It is a 4-in-1 little travel pack that includes a spray bottle, some soap, and a razor all in one. This is something I never thought I needed. You're on vacation, you need to shave your pits, or your legs, or your face. This literally does it all. You're on the go, realize your legs been growing a garden, and you gotta wear a skirt tonight. You literally use this 3-in-1 device to spray, and then use soap, and then shave it, and then it has 2 razors. This is genius. Whoa, what is that? I'm not sure I want to know what that is. Why is it shaped like that? Oh, they put flowers in it. It's a vase. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, y'all had me in the first half. I thought this was some illegal product or people use it in illegal ways. Hit that like button if you thought it was something else too. Great minds think alike. You put flowers in it, or you could put your glizzy on display. I don't know, the possibilities are endless. It's way too awkwardly shaped for a flower. I love a good watermelon cutting hack. But then we got this little device, which makes perfect watermelon cubes. But that's not all it does. It's not just a cutter. The other end is also a fork. This is like the fastest way to slice up half a watermelon. And then when you're done, you just fork a cube and eat it. Okay, but who's eating half a watermelon in one sitting? Man, this thing is so satisfying too. I'm pretty sure I've tried this before and it wasn't as easy as it looks. Like you really have to like get in there to slice the melon. Every girl needs this. Why every girl need this? Is doing dishes a girl job? No, you know what? I think doing dishes is the man's job because it's like, if I'm going to cook, you're going to do the dishes. There's no way I'm doing both. Also, I hate doing dishes. It's literally the bane of my existence. So you have this little device, put some dish soap on it, and instead of scrubbing, it is like an automatic scrub gun. Ain't nobody got time for this. I don't care how clean it is. You know, when I'm scrubbing a pan, I want the most abrasive scrubber to exist, which is a scrub daddy. That thing can like clean. Would I rather take my time romanticizing the dish soap and the cleaning and the sponge and I'll let the little device do the thing for me? No! I'd rather save 10 seconds and use some good old arm strength and scrub as hard as I possibly can for 10 seconds and clean my pan. If you have time for this, that's great. But me personally, no, I can't be doing that. Like I hate doing the dishes, so I want to get them done as quickly as possible. And it's like, I cook almost every single meal. That's like 3 meals a day. So I have a lot of dishes. I ain't got time for that. If I do a big pot meal, I'll let it soak in the sink overnight. And then in the morning, everything comes off so easily. No unnecessary scrubber needed. Also, I just think about how many times I would have to replace that sponge head. Honestly, I think this is so unnecessary. This is one of the coolest bathroom gadgets I've ever seen. It's a toy car with a razor as the bottom. So you attach it to your fingers and it just like zooms and shaves that bald head like it's going back and forth on a racetrack. Like man, the build on that thing is so aerodynamic. You could do your entire bald head and your beard at the same time. And it does it so quickly. This is so cool. And it's so fun. Like think of all the sounds you could make while shaving your head. You know, this also made me realize how high maintenance it is to be bald. Because most bald people aren't 100% bald and they still have to shave their head. I can't even imagine shaving your head and your beard every day. That's a lot. That's like more work than my 7-step skincare routine. It's funny because people probably are like, you're bald. Why do you have to get ready? Why do you have to do your hair? But they still gotta like shave away the stray hairs for that nice, smooth, Mr. Clean look. You will stop filming with your front camera once you see this. No, you know what? I don't think I will. I feel like part of the reason why my TikToks and YouTube shorts don't do that well is because my quality is trash. I am always recording with my front facing camera and the quality is literally trash. But it's like, I can't see. I can't see what I'm recording or what is on the screen if it's not the front facing camera. So there's this little device, which is like a tiny screen that attaches to the back of your phone and you plug it in and then you can see a tiny 1 inch by 1 inch reflection of yourself while using the back camera. Okay, you know what? I don't think that's good enough for me. It's so small. You could still barely see what's going on. Come on, Apple. I know you have the technology. I know you're capable of doing this. Like, make the front camera as good quality as the back camera. Like, is that so hard? You know, it's not that it's hard. It's just not good for profit margins. They could do anything. They just choose not to. Anyways, this does sound like a really good idea until you see the giant stick coming out of the phone. Like, if there's an obstacle like this, like, how am I supposed to set my phone down and record? The rare occasion that I do make a TikTok, like, I have my phone sitting butt down on a flat surface to record me. Yeah, it's this way because I use the front facing camera and I set it down on like a box or a piece of furniture. Whatever it'll stay on, I will set it down upon. So I know this looks cool, but I'm gonna stop wasting money with stuff like this because I bought one that was like a mirror that you put on the back of your phone so you can see your reflection. It's too much drama. So convenient after using this. What is this? Did y'all just make a little jacuzzi in your toilet bowl? Little butt bath? You know, we got bidets for that. They poured water out of a teapot. Did y'all make toilet tea? Maybe booty tea? Okay, I had to do some research on this one, but I finally figured out what it is. It's specifically for women after they give birth. Everything is gonna be super sore. It's like a nice warm salt bath. You can put like essential oils, you can put Epsom salt, and you sit on it, and it's like a nice little soothing butt bath where you sit and doom scroll on YouTube shorts for an hour until you are soothed. I think this next gadget is the best one yet. It's absolutely genius. If you love an ice cold drink as much as I do, it is an ice maker and a drink vessel all in one. So it's like you make the ice, freeze it, and then push it out, and then pour your drink of choice into the little glass ice maker. See, where they messed up is that they used water to make the ice. Whatever drink that you're drinking out of this, you should use it to make the ice. You want to drink coffee out of this? You make ice cubes out of coffee and then pour in your coffee so you don't get any watered down coffee. See, that's the trick. Drinking Coke, make some frozen Coke cubes. This works especially well with matcha. Like freeze some matcha and then have matcha with matcha ice cubes. It's so genius. Y'all are really sleeping on this. This is an AC bed sheet, which you can control the temperature of your bed, which basically blows hot or cold air into your bed sheet to keep you warm at night or keep you very cold. You know, I actually have a very fancy version of this. It's a mattress cover and it heats and cools, and it uses like AI technology to like regulate the bed's temperature throughout the night. Like when I get in the bed, it's gonna be nice and cold, and then it like warms up throughout the night, and then it gets like really hot in the morning when it's time for me to wake up. Like I don't have an alarm. The bed literally vibrates and gets really hot, and then I wake up. It's really cool. It's called 8 Sleep.
This is the world's first ironing machine that automatically irons and dries shirts, pants, or polos directly from the washing machine in about 10 minutes, so you never have to deal with ironing boards again.
This is game changing because nobody hates ironing more than I do. I don't care if we have a little steamer too. Ain't nobody got time for that. But also nothing worse than wearing clothes that are wrinkled. It just looks trashy. Like if you're wearing like a crisp white shirt, linen pants, like it has to be ironed. But nobody likes ironing. So you telling me you take your wet clothes right out of the dryer, put them over this device that inflates, and you have like perfectly dried, crispy, smooth shirts every single time. And it works on pants. It's like the inflated, flailing man's useful cousin. It's one of these guys with a purpose. The only downside I see with this is that you can only dry one article of clothing at a time. And who knows how long that takes. 15, 20 minutes to dry and steam the shirt. And then you got the pants too. So it's like 40 minutes later. Yay, my clothes are steamed and clean.
This is called civil glass. If you pull a glass off wine, no problem, but as soon as you overfill the glass, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna pull all the way out.
This is definitely a gadget for your alcoholic auntie. Like, oh, I think I'll have a glass of wine. You can only have this much. You put in any more, it's gonna overflow. And you'll ruin the tableside linens. Auntie, I don't think you'd like that. Also, wait, this voice sounds very familiar.
This is called civil glass.
Am I going insane? Or is this dude Russian hacker? I don't know if anybody remembers Russian hacker back in the day.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Malabo.
But this sounds just like him. He doing DIY videos now? But no, what's going on with the Google? Jeremy, could you come fix the Google? Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be exposing Google secrets. I mean, they've already been exposed. How else would I know about them? SSSniperWolf. Hello? What? I can't even like erase what I just wrote. Stop it! Hey! Go home, Google, you're drunk. Had a little too much eggnog. Oh no. It appears I've
destroyed the Google.
Yay! Imagine if every time you took a whack out of it, it dropped billions of dollars. Raining money. For this cool little trick, all you have to do is Google space. Click on the first one, the MrDoob.com, and then you got Google. You have any relatives coming over of the boomer species, set this up for them. And then anytime they just go and try to type something, they'll be so confused. And then they start moving around their thing. Can you even click on anything? YouTube? Okay, you can click on the YouTube. The YouTube appears to be working. And then all you gotta do is just go back to Google and you'll be hailed the all-knowing tech genius of your generation. If you don't wanna say an embarrassing story, all you gotta do is whisper it to Google. And they'll tell it for you.
When I was in first grade, I went to my friend's house and her mom made us lunch, and it was turkey casserole, and it was okay at first, and then I felt sick and felt like I had to throw up, and I didn't want to say anything and didn't want to make a mess in the bathroom because I always used to throw up in the sink and I didn't want her to know, so I took off my sock and threw up in it and put it in her trash and covered it with toilet paper so she wouldn't see it.
Well, okay, I don't know why that was a thing. You're supposed to throw up in a toilet. I didn't know that. I literally have never thrown up in a toilet until I was an adult and I knew that you're supposed to do it in a toilet and not the sink. Why would you do it in the sink? Like, I would always do it in the sink and it would make a mess, and I never thought to do it in the toilet where you could just flush it and the evidence would be gone, right? Anyway, she never found out, so. This might be a little controversial for some of y'all. The other day I was sitting in LA traffic and it took 2 hours to go 9 miles. And I was like, Thanos, he had the right idea. And I think Google agrees. So when you search Thanos, there's the Wikipedia page, you could do your research. But if you scroll down on his little fictional supervillain, you telling me Thanos ain't real? I'm sorry guys, this is news to me. But anyways, there's like an animated infinity gauntlet right here. So you're gonna click on it. And it snaps. And then the Google search starts disappearing. Where did it go? It's all disappearing. And then there's less results. Not quite half. I thought I was supposed to get rid of half. It got rid of about 5. Infinity Gauntlet was not very effective. But I thought that was pretty cool. Hey, you can't even like click. They're actually gone. Oh, thank goodness this is still here. Next up, we have Google Gravity. Just search Google Gravity. Oh, and then it just crashes, literally. Whee! Who knew the search bar was so bouncy? Look at that. And his name is John Cena. You can take the search bar and yeet it across the room. You can beat Google with their dang search bar. Okay, this is pretty satisfying. I did not know any of this before today, but Google has a bunch of hidden mini games that you can play. So I mean, literally every single game is down. PSN down, Steam down, Blizzard down. I don't know. You gotta be really bored to wanna play these games, or at school, or in prison. This is one of my favorites. You can search Atari Breakout, and then you go to images, and then it turns into the game. Okay, what if I actually need photos for a school project? Can I not? Does it only let me play this game? Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. And you play with your keyboard. Don't mind me just creating a beat for my new mixtape. Okay, now take me to images. Is there just, oh, okay, you can return to image search. Very cool, Google. Google, Pac-Man. They don't want you to play Pac-Man anywhere else except Google. Does Google own Pac-Man? This is what the boomers grew up playing. For real though, I had a, oh no! I meant to go in the gap. No, 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 no. So I know this girl, and she was dating a guy that was like 20 years older than her. She's a gamer, and she asked him if he plays any games, and he's like,
games? You mean like Pac-Man?
Okay, I thought the story was gonna be funnier. Like, not even Fortnite. How old is Pac-Man? In the 80s, okay. What's Pac-Man's real name? Puck-Man. All them hockey pucks destroyed his teeth. Now he's Pac-Man. This is terrifying. This is what he looked like when he was Puck-Man, when he had all his teeth. What we do here is go back to the Google homepage. Zerg Rush. Google it. And then it starts raining these rings. Sonic, come collect your coins. No, it's literally deleting all of the searches. Hey, bro, I gotta stop them. Somebody's gotta stop them. Oh, we've sent reinforcements. Oh, they even have a health bar. Okay, there we go. Are you guys on my side? Oh no, they're not on my side. I thought the red was coming to help. They've deleted the entire Google search. That was very rude of you. Wait, they're trying to spell something out. Probably Google. GG? What do you mean GG? This wasn't even a good game. This was a garbage game. That was disrespectful. I feel humiliated. Okay, but what is a Zerg Rush? Oh my god, I tried to look for it again and now it's upside down and everything is spelt weird. Okay, oh my god, I'm trying to fix this and it's not fixing. What's going on? Please fix the Google. Leave the family computer like this. It's not your problem anymore. Good thing I'm a tech genius. Fixed it. There's another minigame Easter egg, but it only works when you have no internet, and it only works in Chrome. So I'm gonna unplug my internet. I'm gonna refresh. Okay, so you get this little dinosaur over here. You see, I always thought he was just a dinosaur, but I was wrong. You press the space bar, and it activates this little minigame. Wee, 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 that you can play with no internet. So you just jump over everything. Jump over the cactuses. I don't know what those are. What if we hit one? Oh, it's just game over. Face full of needles. No! And that's how they went extinct. He's so stubby. How does he jump this high? How long does this go on for? Are there like levels? Where's the boss fight? Man, no internet, no problem. You know, this stuff would have been really cool like 10 years ago before we had like a bunch of apps and games that we could play. Like this would have been so much cooler than Snake. You know, I feel like this new generation doesn't know what Snake is. Smash like if you know what Snake is. We used to play it on our flip phones, our Nokia phones. It's like MS Paint, but for your phone. No, it's nothing like MS Paint. If you're trying to make a bet with someone and they don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors, you could tell Google to flip a coin. Heads, and there is a coin flipping simulator. Very useful. Flip again. Tails, just making sure it's not rigged. You can also ask it to roll a die. Wow, look at all these useful Google hacks you didn't know. Roll it. 4, roll it again. 3, better be 2. What?
This isn't random.
If it's 1, okay. I was gonna be like, I'm calling the cops. Oh, there are different kinds of dies. So if you're trying to play Dungeons and Dragons, I've never even played that in my life. Oh, wow. And you could take away some. So if you don't have one of these fancy dice, you can literally roll it on Google. Other cool tricks you can do to upset the boomers. Type in askew and it'll slant your page. Now you know what askew means and your Google is ruined. Also will bug your OCD friends. Hey Google, do a barrel roll. And it just does a spin. So you can basically command it to do all of these things. Oh, you can do 1 million times? Do a barrel roll 100 times. Again, again, again. Again! Yes! Try searching for that apple pie recipe now, Barbara. Recursion. Oh, I'm like, I spelt it right? But it keeps saying, did you mean recursion? The repeated application of a recursive procedure or definition. So it just repeats itself. Oh man, this is really annoying because I'm like, I spelt it right, but it keeps saying, did you mean? I keep clicking on the recommended and it's still there. This is annoying. I hate this one. 2 out of 10 hack. You know, in everybody's life, there's gonna be a time where they're like,
what's the meaning of life?
And you want some answers. So you search for the answer to life. And the number 42 comes up. Why 42? Why is 42 the answer to life, the universe, and everything? So in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything, calculated by a supercomputer named Deep Thought over a period of 7.5 million years.
What?
So anytime somebody asks you for your lucky number, stop saying 7. It's 42 because apparently it's a perfect number. Weird flex, but okay. So in a 3x3x3 magic cube where the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 to 27, they're all written at an intersection point. Each column, row, and pillar add up to 42. I'm not impressed. What else can you do 42? The optimum angle for white light to refract through water and thus form a rainbow is between 40.89 and 42 degrees. Ew, I snorted at that one. There are 42 members in the Illuminati. It all makes sense now. Reason number 5, Google says so, and Google is a billionaire and supposedly knows everything, and their image search still sucks. I don't know, comment below if y'all have any answers. What's up guys, it's me. Hair is back to black. The pink was fun while it lasted and might be making a comeback. But I miss my brown hair. I'm starting to like watch my videos and see pink hair and be like, who is this person? So here we are. Today's video is gonna be extremely useful. Also, can we talk about how I'm looking like a 90s teacher? About to teach you some life hacks before they were even invented. Here we go. Don't have a fancy camera or lens. All you need, any phone camera will do. I mean, come on, look at that dinosaur. And some binoculars. I didn't even know you could do this. Like the lens of your phone can look through the binoculars. I thought that was for eyes only. Phones are getting way too advanced. It's almost like they can see and hear what we see and hear. Yeah, it's called taking a video. No, I mean your phone actually spying on you. Like the other day I was texting somebody the name of an airline. And then a few hours later, I got an ad for that airline. I have never seen that ad before. And another time before that, me and my friend were talking about a skincare product that we just saw in the store. And a few hours later, she got an ad for that. Hello, FBI. You better get some Febreze because it's smelling fishy. Whoa, this is actually insanely genius. I don't think this would work, but I don't know. Dangerous versus genius. If the water doesn't actually pull out the fire and it starts raining fire on you. I don't know. I've never lived somewhere this cold to know if I needed this. But like, if the candle actually was able to heat up that spot and all the water passing through, would it be fast enough for that water to be warm or... Scientist expert, let me know if this is smart or a waste of time. So somebody out there, probably someone from Ohio, cut a hole in a bath rug and stuck it on the toilet. Like, these are the months when my booty gets cold. I need a little sun while I do the sun. Is this smart or is it just straight up dumb? A waste of time. Unless you're me, of course. Because I'm clean. This might be a good opportunity to call out some boys. Don't some people miss and go on the toilet seat? It's like, this could get real messy real quick. I don't know. Is this a good idea? Like for good idea. Comment why if it's not. Need a birthday cake in a jiffy? We'll just stop right into any groceries. No! Faster! We ain't got time for that. Donut! Lighter! Wham bam, happy birthday, ma'am. That's very depressing. Oh, but it got rainbow sprinkles. No, actually, no, that sounds good. I'm okay with this. No cup holder? No problem. We don't have any guarantee or data on how reliable this product is, but it works for the time being.
You're not allowed to sue me if your coffee spills, okay?
I would not do this. I would not risk it. I would not try it. Just a spilled drink in a car is enough to ruin a whole week. Minimum. Okay, I think this might actually be a more reliable alternative. Just take off your sneaker, put that bad boy right next to you and put your drink in him. You could put your drink in between your legs. Drive like this. Now I'm gonna put my shoe, put it right here, and then put my drink in my shoe. Someone actually did this. This is horrible, but it also actually might work. So you can get a ticket if you got a headlight out on your car. Or you know, if you gotta drive at night and it's an emergency. This dude stuck a handful, maybe even 2 handfuls of flashlights onto his broken headlight. You light up my sky like this 96 Corolla lights up the road. Maybe you feel absolutely useless sometimes because you feel like you cannot transform your living room into this. Say no more, I got you. Just stack some old dining chairs, put a couch right on top. Ooh, you got a 2-minute home theater. Bam, bam, yes ma'am. I feel like it would be fun. Smash like if you would sit up there. I would sit up there until it falls. You just can't Netflix and chill on that. Like, you rock it a little too hard and it's over for you guys. You fall into the lava, which is the carpet. Wow. So to save space in your closet, you can double hang. I thought this was some fancy contraption that you get from the Container Store for $19.99. But no, it's a soda tab. Like, you pop that bad boy off a Fresca. I think this is great. I think this is great. I think it's so useful. I took a picture through my glasses at the beach. It turns out better than expected. Is this an actual thing? Does this actually work? Like, we've been doing the filters wrong this whole time. Or you know what? That's how filters originally came about. Like, you would put a filter over your camera lens and then it changes the colors. But I didn't know you could do it with sunglasses. That's really cool. Like, look at the difference. Like, this isn't edited. You see the beach at sunset and then what it should actually look like at sunset. So beautiful. I cried. Not sure if hack or scam, but this person is selling a custom shoe rack I made. Selling it for $25. It's a pallet. You break these for wood. Or when you buy something that requires a big box, this gets shipped under it. It's like packaging. It's like, here's a box I made out of a tree. That'll be $5. Oh wait. At first I looked at this, I'm like, what are you doing in a kiddie pool in your house? And then I realized if you don't have a bathtub in your bathroom, because it's usually only like the master bathroom gets the bathtub, and then the other bathrooms are like, where's my bathtub? But yeah, if you want the bathtub experience without having a physical bathtub, get like a $10 kiddie pool from Walmart, blow that bad boy up, set it right down there. You can relax and soak and have a good time. I don't know what it reminded me of that TikTok where the girl got those insanely long nails and like, if you got a frown.
It's all sunny and beautiful and you over there with a frown looking down.
Oh my goodness, actually genius. You know those shoe hangers from like IKEA? Instead of putting shoes on them, you can put other stuff. Oh my god, that's crazy. Other stuff? That's insane. They put snacks and condiments and bagels on the back of their pantry door. Ooh, genius. I love this. Oh, don't forget the Nutella. That's how it's pronounced, by the way. I know, traumatizing. Where has this hack been my entire life? You can put a power strip in the top drawer of your nightstand to charge and hide your electronics. So there's no ugly wires. They're not all on top of your nightstand. Only the water goes on top of the nightstand. And if you have your phone in your water and you like wake up at night and just spill your water a minimum of 3 times a week by accidentally knocking it over, then this, ooh, I'm gonna do this. I just need to get a nightstand first. Use vent clips to make your dorm or any room smell fresh. Oh, when I was a kid, I would always mess with that. I wondered where the tunnel went inside the vent. I'm like, can I possibly like get in here and crawl through? But they always smell dank. But this blows air out of it. So you put an air freshener, it works just like a car AC. And it makes everything smell like lilac. And the world becomes a better place because my room smells like lilac. You know when you get to the final bowl of cereal in your box, dump it all out, put it in a strainer, and it gets rid of all those nasty little crumbs. Ain't nobody like you. You ain't even real Captain Crunch. Or you ever looked at these two together and thought maybe they were bathing in the blood of their enemies after the whole cereal war ended and now y'all got a shower. Does that make sense? Think you don't have room for a hammock inside your house? Well, all you need is a bunk bed. Well, then what if you don't have a bunk bed? Tough luck. No hammock for you. But if you have a bunk bed, you can hang up a hammock on the bottom bunk. Nice, we love a hammock hanger. Were you up all night playing Fortnite? Do you wanna just sleep in class? Say no more. This will only work if your teacher is 85% blind. Take a photo of yourself sitting, looking intrigued at your teacher. Always paying attention. Print that pic out, make it into a stand, sleep behind it. I swear, this might actually work on some substitute teachers. She's gonna be like, what's this boy doing? Always listening to me. Like, write something down, do your work, turn in your homework. Stop giving me that look. This is too much effort. Like, if too much effort, I'm just gonna sleep in my hoodie. Okay, I looked at this and first I was like, this is a bit extra. Wait, who does this? Who eats milk on one side and then cereal on the other? But no, this person has evolved further than anyone on this planet. So if you are a real soggy cereal snob, this is for you. Just put a few of the Cheerios, let them get to the perfect consistency and eat them. So your cereal can never get soggy or like, you know, if you're like insanely slow at eating. Okay, I mean it works. Oh, did somebody just make a hash brown waffle? It's 2 a.m. and I'm starving. I'm triggered looking at this because I'm so hungry. But I actually got hash browns in my freezer. I don't have a waffle maker. Use your Keurig to make a big old bowl of oatmeal. What? Oh, I thought they put the oatmeal in the Keurig like as a K-cup and then it came out as like chunky oatmeal for a second. But no, they're just using the hot water from the Keurig. Okay, that's stupid and boring and clickbait. That's clickbait. I got excited. I don't have a Keurig and I've never used one. So if you got leftover pizza from the day before and the only food y'all have in the house is this, heat up your pizza with a glass of water in the microwave and it'll make it just like new. Freeze almond milk into ice cubes for a richer, less watery iced coffee experience. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna end this video so I can put almond milk cubes in my freezer this instant. Today, we're gonna be doing a very educational video. Basically, if you've ever anything up before, you're gonna learn how to fix it. Like if you ever get really angry and punch a hole in the wall. Take a frame, take out valuable pictures, the glass, and frame that punch on the wall. Even put a little note. First Thanksgiving, 2015. Medium, hand on dry wall. On Thanksgiving, Brenda, you didn't cook the turkey right! Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm gonna do, Phil? I'm gonna frame this. It's gonna be a constant reminder that you need to go to your anger management classes, okay? Thank you. If framed art isn't your thing, you know, because you gotta like get a nail, hammer it in the wall. Ain't nobody got time for that. Get your old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, put them in the wall. Like they coming out of it. I mean, this is too good. It's like any hole in the wall, it's like, I didn't do it. This was definitely Michelangelo and the gang just coming out of the wall from their sewer. Except it's behind the wall and not really a sewer, but you know, it's like they're probably just thrown into a damn box in your garage. At least this way you've given them a home. You've given them a new purpose. You got a hole in your couch, your dog bites it. Ah, what is that? It's okay, it's okay. Cover it up with some nice lace. Oh, so beautiful now, I love it. Now I can finally invite people to my house. Oh, this is just perfect. Somebody broke the damn wall clock again. 10 out of 10 DUI, or DIY. I mean, it works. It still got its second hand, got its minute hand. As long as I can perfectly see the time when I get out of school, then yeah, we're good. If you got holes in your shoe, get yourself some ugly ass floral fabric, wrap it around the shoe. Congratulations, you have ugly shoes. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this one. I like the look of the holes in the gray. I think that looks pretty nice, so I would take the first ones over these ones. The fuck is that? I mean, I like stuff that's like distressed and looks worn. Before and after, which one would you rather take? From the Yeezy collection, from the Goodwill? You might as well just duct tape, like with gray duct tape. I think it would look better. I don't know, this is just not, it's not my style. I don't like it. Or you can be a complete asshole and make them into sandals. Ugh, no, no, okay. Or you know what? You could be an even bigger asshole and turn your jeans into sandals. No, not sandals. What are those? Booty sandals? Is that what they're called? Thong boots? Thong sandal? I don't know. They're like, I need to figure out how to make these for a Christmas present. Can't imagine anybody except Grandma Gertrude that would enjoy these. Okay, back to the video. You decide to throw a wild party. Somebody ends up stealing your couch cushions, so you only have one cushion. That's no problem. Take a chair from your living room, put the damn chair in the couch. You have a couch chair. We may have lost the cushion, but we're not gonna lose the couch. Okay, what is this right here? Because I see the missing cushion right here. Y'all have been bamboozling me. This is just, throw out the whole damn house after doing this, after making this abomination. This is not a life hack. This is a, I don't even know. I don't know, buy another damn cushion. This just looks so uncomfortable. Don't have enough money for a garbage bag? That's no problem. Well, I hope you have money for a stool, because you could just put a stool down and make a garbage can. Yeah. I don't have money, but I do have ingenuity. Look at me. Technically it works. It's kind of sucks how it doesn't have a top. I mean, what's the point of this? You might as well use a box. If you don't have a top to a garbage, I know if I didn't have a top to my garbage can, oh, the whole house would be smelling like 6-day-old dog shit. And let me tell you, that does not smell very good. You know when you get into a fender bender, somebody hits it from behind? I'm talking about your car. And the insurance pays up, but you're like, nah, I'm gonna use that money for rent this month. I did that before. But this dude, he took that money, he used it for rent and groceries and fixed his car. It's just so good. Even put his Twitter at. Yeah, man, everybody gonna see this and be like, whoa, whoa. This guy is a genius. I'm gonna follow him on Twitter. I mean, this is pretty good. Was this the same dude who broke his wall and then put all the turtles in there? So somebody steals your toilet flusher handle thing. You know, the thing that you flush the toilet with. This dude got a tape and one of those, I don't know what those are called. He just attached it. So you just pull the damn tape handle and then it flushes. We ain't gonna throw it up. There's nothing wrong with the toilet. It's just the handle. We need a new handle. I ain't got time or money to go to Home Depot. You're at school, you're hungry. You spent your last dollar on a cup of noodles. They ran out of forks. There's no problem. Take some damn pens and use them as chopsticks. Do you have any idea how many germs there are on a pen? Especially if those aren't your pens, they ain't brand new. And it's just like, oh, I found 2 pens laying around. Let me use them as chopstick. No, please don't do this. I would not do this unless you want like 576 diseases. You would probably get a disease out of this. You don't know where those pens have been? Some people like experiment with pens and put them in places where you're not supposed to put them. Like up your nose. So you go home hungry, put your frozen pizza in the oven, and And then you realize, wait, I don't have a pizza cutter. So this dude made a pizza cutter out of a ruler and a can. He like took the top of a can. You know that shit's hella sharp though. Like you touch the lid of a tin can, blood gushes everywhere. So you know damn well that's gonna cut the pizza. I think this is pretty good. Or I mean, you could just use a fork and a knife like a normal person. So this dude parked his bike at Walmart and somebody stole his front tire. He was like, nah, someone stole my front tire, but I ain't gonna let that slow me down. And then his crush texts him, come over, nobody's home. And you best believe he came over. He improvised. He took a cart, put it on his bike, and you see? He's going places. He's going more places than me. When you gotta turn in your paper, but you're out of staples. I used to do this all the time because I never had a stapler. So like I fold it and fold it and fold it and then it like kind of stays, you know, it's good enough. This is straight up life hacks right here. Why would you need an expensive camera when you could just do this? I'm gonna take this here Samsung. I'm gonna just take a picture through my binoculars. Okay, so the other guy didn't have a fork, but now we don't have a spoon for our soup. I don't know what this is. He stabbed a fucking styrofoam cup and is gonna... You're better off lifting the damn bowl, drinking your soup from the bowl. Now stab a styrofoam cup on me. Life hacks right here. Oh my, no. Somebody did not just do this. Somebody did not just do this. So they took a damn mirror, like from the dollar store, just a freaking mirror, taped it to their rear view mirror. I mean, that's pretty genius. If I do say so myself, that's pretty good. That's like the cheapest way to fix that. Those pesky cops, they can't pull you over now. So somebody like stole my doorbell and now I have to put up this sign. To ring doorbell, connect wires. Or we could just like knock. I don't trust them. Connect the wires to ring. No umbrella, no problem. This dude put a chair on his head. I like how it's like him and his wife. Just, I got you, honey. Don't you just like hate it when you have to feed your baby? This mom stacked the baby's toys, put them in one position, and then put the bottle like through the, oh, it's so good. I'm like sick and tired of feeding you. Can you like feed yourself? If your phone breaks, it's no problem. Break it some more, and then add some Sharpie or highlighter. You can even do it on like an ombre, it looks so cool. I mean, this dude got hella lucky, just the back of it broke. Whenever I break my phone, the front of it breaks. The back never breaks. This is good, it looks good. They even make phone cases like this now. So it's like, even if your phone isn't broken, you could buy a case to make it look like your phone's broken. If you got yellow teeth, with today's modern technology, you can fix them and make them white. You don't have to go out and get new teeth. New teeth will cost you thousands. With today's modern technology, you can whiten your teeth with banana peel. Take a piece of the inside of the banana peel and rub around your teeth for 2 minutes. Okay, the school didn't have enough budget for a fire extinguisher, so somebody put a string with a damn water bottle. Not any water bottle, Dasani, okay? It puts out fires. What if somebody just gets like really thirsty? Is that an emergency? Bro, this is actually so good. They took a freaking coat hanger and made kebab on it. This is actually really good. I wanna try this. If your bricks in real life are broken, take all of your kids' Legos. And I mean like all of them. This person literally fixed this brick thing with Legos. I think it looks nice. I mean, you probably should have like just used gray Legos. Oh, this is so creepy. There's a hole in their shed and then they just stuck a picture in it. Yeah, I mean, this is good. Nobody's gonna mess with that shed. Imagine every time your neighbors like look into your backyard like, the fuck, there's a dude in that shed. And then, like 2 months later, the dude, he's still looking at me. I want to like nab their lawnmower, but nah, not with him giving me that look. We got another one of these guys. He got scraped really hard. Ooh, that's painful. That's painful for me to look at. He's like, what do? I ain't got money to fix this. So he paints over it and then paints this beautiful landscape of the lake. Now where's the hole? I don't see anything. It's so distracting, so you don't see anything that happened before. It doesn't even look like it was in an accident. It's just so mind-blowingly smart. Ugly heels? No problem. Pussy some glitter on it. I mean, I feel like that works for everything. Ugly face, no problem. Put some damn glitter on it. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some inventions and gadgets you've probably never seen before. I had no idea Starbucks had bags. Now you probably look at this and be like, but that's a napkin. No! You put your drink on it and then like pick up the sides and wha-bam! It's a bag to carry your drink. I have never seen this before. Like you just pick up the sides and crazy. You ever washing your hands in a sink and this happens? Ugh. Now you can buy this little attachment and position the water wherever you want. Oh, even in your mouth, all over your face, into a bowl. How pathetic does this faucet look now? When you could see everything that this attachment can do. You see the possibilities? She did not just do what I thought she was gonna do. Y'all ever sit in traffic so long and you really gotta go to the bathroom? Like, go to the bathroom before you leave. Why is this like a daily occurrence? That you gotta buy a whole entire grapefruit squeezing device. Don't forget to do a little empty bladder happy dance. I would almost rather bust an organ than attempt this. At this restaurant, we have a robot waiter that will bring you your drink. Wow. The less human interaction, the better. You're telling me there's an easier way to peel pistachios with these metal claws? Whoa, they come right out. Peeling ginger? No problem. Potatoes? Even sunflower seeds? Well, who knew the answer would be a mechanical fingertip attachment?
Girl, don't do it. It's not already did it.
Whoa.
Already did it.
Oh, they changed colors to us like the glasses from Cyberpunk? They actually exist. This whole time we've been living in the future. Although I highly doubt they enhance your vision in any way. If anything, I feel like it would be just like a constant light in your eyes. Finally, such a thing exists that you could just like wrap it in your hair and wha-bam, instant curls. No heat, no nothing? How is this possible? It just like latches on her hair like a dang parasite, spins and curls. Crazy. Colleen tried out this pineapple device to see if it actually works. You just pop it in the pineapple, twist, and it comes out just like that. Anybody can do that. Oh, and then the core. Oh, and some rogue pineapple juice. I am buying this immediately. Foolish me this whole time, trying to peel the outside of a pineapple with a knife. No. This is how you do it. Your friend comes over. No, you can't sleep in my room, but you can sleep on the cat bed. The cat bed. In 3, 2, 1, she blew it up. Well, bam, you got a cat bed. What would you do if we kissed on the cat bed? I saw this handheld vacuum on TikTok. Look, the carpet looks clean, right? It looks perfectly clean. What is it soaking up? The souls of demons? They spilled coffee 4 years ago, and now they finally have technology great enough to literally suck out the stains of time. Why does it look like a forbidden latte though? Extra foam and everything. Everything in this kitchen is hidden. You got a hole and a wall for everything. Whoa. What's the point of even opening the cabinets? Would all the contents just like drop right out? And smack dab in the middle of your countertop, you have an outlet station that like pops right out so you can charge your phone. Excellent. Kitchen's smarter than most people. The best invention ever. We'll see about that. So you can put this right by your sink and it cleans your cups just like the way they do in Starbucks and other restaurants. And so I get in a sponge and like scrubbing all the inside of the cup. You just like pop it on the water fountain and like wha-bam, clean cup. Here we got an ear cleaner with a built-in camera. Cause you know, apparently you're not supposed to put Q-tips in your ear. So it's like you could see all of the earwax on your phone, not to mention the whole interior canal of your ear in HD while you're cleaning your ear. We ain't missing no spots. I thought she stretched her skin for a sec. Like, hey yo, it's that stretchy skin girl. No, the tights are just indestructible. Oh, they're soft on the inside and stretchy on the outside. Here we got a refillable pen. You just pop it into the little ink bottle, wha-bam, refilled.
All right, you guys, this is the coolest thing. You're gonna love this 2-in-1 portable handheld bag sealer and cutter. All you do is preheat it by pressing and holding for 3 to 5 seconds before using, and then simply slide it along the edge of any bag and it's sealed airtight.
I can reseal anything that I've opened already. No more stale Doritos? Why don't I have this? This is literally life-changing right here. Like you open any bag, you can just reseal it. Fresh. Y'all have probably seen a robot vac for your floor, but now they got it for the window too. So you just pop it onto your window and then it just like does its thing. I mean, you got it for the floor, why not the window too? First the machines do the manual labor, and then they enslave the human race. Have y'all ever seen a lighter like this? Whoa! Whoa! This is for us babies who are scared of like pressing the lighter button because like the fire is just too close to your finger. Now you can put it in this thing and then just like light it like a gun.
This is the Revolution Toaster. It's $299. It's a touch screen. This is my third time sharing it with you guys, but I'm literally so obsessed with it.
Y'all had me at $300 for a toaster. I bought a toaster for $7.99 5 years ago and I still use it. You know, some people just don't know how to time a regular toaster and want something fancy like this. Will it really be that consistent every time? Oh, that's burnt. I'll throw it away when it looks like that. I don't think I would trust it. Also, I feel like I ain't got time for this. I want a toaster that I can just like pull the thing down and then like it pops on my bread. Clearly not for me, but my friend has one of these and she loves it, so who am I to judge? This light changes colors to whatever you put it on. So it's like, you want red light? Find something red. Purple, magenta, blue. That is very cool. Nobody likes cutting onions. By the way, watch my video tomorrow for a life-changing onion hack. But until then, there's this little device that you can buy. Chop the onion. I mean, like, that's halfway of what you gotta do. And then you pull. And then it, like, spins and chops it for you. Whoa! No electricity needed. Behold the ultimate snack pack. You just press a button, turn, and wha-bam. You got all these holes that you can fill with different snacks. And then when you're done, just close it on up. Attention mothers, there is this new spoon device that allows you to just press and squeeze out snacks for your child. Every meal will give you that Go-Gurt experience. You just like squeeze it right into the spoon. Wha-bam, I'm trying to eat my mashed potatoes like this. Here we got some collapsible little bowls. Put your choice of seasoning in each one. We got salt, we got red pepper flakes. And then when you're done, you can just like close them all up. It's like collapsible. Creeping up on mother making dinner like. It's a fan that goes around your neck and keeps you cool while you're cooking. A little extra, but I feel like this would be like chef's kiss on a hot day. How many of y'all brush your teeth in the shower? Cause same. But now we got this whole kit. It's a whole entire rig for teeth brushing. Put your tubes of toothpaste in and it turns it into a dispenser. So you just have to like press down on it and wha-bam. Clean teeth in the shower. Here we got this backpack where everything goes on the inside. So when you wear it, you flip it around. So be gone, thieves. The ultimate pickpocketing deterrent. So when my guy tries to steal out of her bag, you got some nerve in broad daylight. He's like, wait, where's the zipper? Where's the zipper? How do I unzip this? You gonna tell me she ain't gonna notice when someone gonna like start filling up her backpack? Pretty weird. When I was a kid, whenever family would come to visit, we would have the blow-up mattress. You gotta get a pump, wait like half an hour for it to blow up, but have you seen anything like this? You just plug it in, and it inflates itself. And wait for it, it's not just a mattress, it's literally a blow-up bed. It's not even its final form. It's still in hot dog. Wait till it opens up. Spread your wings and fly. A whole entire king-size bed. Wha-bam. I know she gave it the good old pat, but it still don't look too stable. Also, you like roll around at the wrong angle, it's just gonna like eat you up. Mattress chow. This ain't a real car. Oh, not there. Right in the butt. Is that where you put the charging port? So this is a concept for the Apple car. Just back that thing right up into the charger. Hey, yo, what's the point of this? What if it doesn't go through the hole? What if it splatters? Okay, they put it around so you can sit in a nice fluffy seat. These glasses allow you to comfortably lay down on your back, but tilt your eyesight to look at your phone or watch TV. So you can lay comfortably and read whatever you got. I need this. I am sick and tired of like, looking at my phone like this. Like, this is so bad for your posture. Camping on water is now possible. What? You can buy a floating raft, which doubles as a tent. You could sleep on the water and then wake up going down a waterfall. Good morning, Death. No, but for real, this is insanely cool. Why isn't this more of a thing? What if you sink? What if you hit a rock? What if a bathing bear would like to invade? For $1,500, the price you pay to sleep on water, I guess. Now you can inject flowers onto your toilet bowl. No more stinkiness. Washing dishes on level easy. There are gloves with a built-in scrubber. And not just dishes, you can wash everything. The stove, the sink, those stinky pits. The cleaning capabilities are endless. Are you sick and tired of peeling corn with your hands? Whoa. Ayo, that was pretty cool. He did it quick. Is this how they make popcorn? Take dried corn on the cobs and just... Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? The Corn Blaster 5000. Whoa. So they're supposed to go in the bowl. I don't know how he made this, but we got full-on kernel warfare. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out how things were made. How we do snow effects in movies. It's like a hose. You just coat the trees. It's like goopy white soap that they spray everywhere. And would you look at that? It looks just like snow. Okay, but I would hate to be the one to clean that up though. You told me you have to hose the fake snow off? It'd be nice if we got a little rainstorm after shooting. Washed away the soapy snow. Gonna have some squeaky clean trees after that. Ever wondered how they changed arenas from hockey to basketball? We got a ton of people hand laying the tiles. Oh, hockey season is over. Time for basketball court. They're like worker ants. I had no idea that they just lay individual tiles over the hockey arena to make basketball court. Okay, you really do learn something new every day. This is how they shot the Avatar. Almost everything in this movie was CGI. What do you mean they're not actually blue?
Think fast. Motor control's looking good.
Oh, he has to actually take a bite. That's a good mango. Man, they even changed the fruit. I wonder how many bites out of this mango he took to get this shot right. I cannot believe this movie is 90% editing. It just blows my mind. Overgrown bush. Take one of these bad boys, give it a little haircut. Wait, you telling me it's that easy? I could just take one of these things and just give it a little haircut, looking like a brand new shrub. That ain't food, that ain't dope. That's how they make Crocs. It started out as like a big green blanket, then put it through a mold. Play-Doh shoes for real. This is also how some Yeezys are made. Y'all selling a $1 flip-flop for over $300? It's because we have somebody hand-trimmed the edges. Okay, worth it. Take my money. Oh, is that bubblegum? Y'all are making some bubblegum cereal? No? Blue milk? Oh. All the color from the bubblegum has dissolved. And then drain it. Oh, that's kind of gross. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that, right? Only the sauce. Add some more milk. Stir it around. Oh, I know what we're making. We're making ice cream. That's an ice cream maker. Oh, that looks delicious! I cannot tell you how much I love bubblegum ice cream. Put some bubblegum in it. Yeah. I had no idea that's how they make bubblegum ice cream. I thought you just put like some flavor syrup. No, step one, make a gumball soup. Delicious, but not so nutritious. Y'all ever wondered how they put the hair on dolls? It's like a sewing machine that just like sews it into their skull. Ugh, that was kind of satisfying. Also, watch your finger. You get your thumb a little too close, you're gonna have a lot of hair and blood coming out of it. This does not sit right with me. It's not even real brick. Why, when we can just pay this guy to carve funny lines into the wall just to make it look fancy? You guys aren't ready for this. This is how they make the mochi donuts. First, you start with this glorious lump of dough. Oh, would you look at that? She thick, she dummy thick. I might risk it all for this dough. And then it just like pops out the molds, just straight into the oil. And then lo and behold, the donuts get dipped into the icing. Oh, that is so satisfying. These are ubi flavored mochi donuts, which are absolutely delicious. No slime bamboozling here. Gotta smack the donuts when they're that thick. Y'all got an old door? Is he painting it to look like wood? Okay, this is kind of blowing my mind right now. How do you take an old door and then just paint it to look like a brand new wooden door? That's pretty cool. Glass cracked for an aesthetic look. Wait a second, you just broke it. You broke the glass. Personally, I like how it looked before. So you just give it a little nudge and then the entire thing cracks? I don't know. How they really make chairs. It's a balloon, not a chair. Oh, what? Oh, y'all got me with this one. I just want to know how chairs are made. You telling me balloons and chairs are like cousins? They just like get pressed together into a chair. And then what, you trim off the excess? No wonder they're so uncomfy. I will never get sick of these videos where they do anything with aloe vera. The aloe vera gel factories, and you got all these like beefy aloe vera fillets. I can't believe that came from a plant. And they basically just like put it on this grate and then swoosh it down. Wham bam aloe vera gel, ma'am. How do they make a gate? Doesn't it come pre-gated? No, it's like a one size fits all and then you got somebody to cut the gate to make it into a gate. This somehow does not seem very efficient. I feel like it's a lot of waste of wood. This is how fake bodies are made for movies. Ah, that is a bark barbecued hand. People really got a business for everything. So anytime you watch in a movie, you see somebody jump off a building, it's just one of these dolls, a little mannequin. Pretty sure that wouldn't happen to a person. Bro went head first, diving into the concrete. Y'all ever see the $1 million mansions with these fancy walls? You would think this is like marble or tile, but that would be very expensive. Y'all want to do it the cheap way? Hire this guy to literally paint the wall to make it look like it. Suddenly I like it a lot less knowing that it's fake. I love me some real stone. Like, it looks really good on camera, but it cannot look like a real stone wall. Coffee? No. Soy sauce. Add some soap. Mix it around. Oh. So when they're filming a TV show or commercial and there is a cup of coffee involved, they don't actually use real coffee. Because if it sits for a while, it's gonna look like this. But you want it to look like a foamy little cappuccino. So you mix soap with it. What if you accidentally drink the soy sauce soap concoction? I probably would. Y'all ever wondered how they do those commercials where the food just like drops out of the sky? In this case, for Meatball Mondays. What a mess. Is this how they do it? Literally just like get the robots to just toss the ingredients up in the air and hope you get a good shot. They built an entire meatball dispatcher for this single shot, them dropping into the sauce. Gonna have somebody just like drop them in. I never realized how much work goes into a fast food commercial. All the viewer cares about is if it looks good or not. You ever wonder how they fill the little spice jars? I didn't think it was an actual person just sitting here changing the jars as soon as they fill up. This would be an annoying job. Are that many people really buying everything bagel seasoning? Yes, because my Trader Joe's is always sold out. You literally cannot look away for more than 3 seconds. This is how a mirror is made. Finally, something I have always wanted to know. Because I've watched videos and they didn't like make any sense. And I still, to this day, don't know how mirrors are made.
Put it on there. That's it.
Water and
Just
sand?
take your time putting it on.
I don't think that's water.
And you'll see the mirror form. It'll take a little bit of time. That's why the heat's going. You see, it's going off quite nicely already. You're getting a mirror reaction. There you go. That's a perfect mirror already. You can see how far that's gone off. Probably just need a little bit more liquid. Try not to let it run off though. There we go.
Wait for it to dry, and then a mirror appears. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, whoa. And y'all are gatekeeping. They didn't tell me what the 2 ingredients were. I want to make a mirror. So it's made by silvering, spraying a thin layer of silver or aluminum onto the back of a sheet of glass. Oh, and that's what makes it reflective. The mirror secret is out. Y'all ever wondered how they make paper? Like, from scratch. You know, we know paper comes from trees, but how? How do you get a tree and turn it into paper? Bro is stripping the branch. Just peel it and behold, paper. Soak for 7 days? What if I gotta write this letter now? Need papel now. Not only did you skin the tree, you burned the tree. This is tree abuse. Cook for 12 hours. Whoever was the first person who made paper, y'all got a lot of time. You know, I'm sure they do this in a factory. This was just like the traditional way to do it. DIY paper. For the people who live in the mountains, who literally have 48 hours to make paper. Start mashing up the wood pulp, really hammer it down with your little Thor hammer. Okay, still not looking like paper. We really gotta trust the process. I'm so lost. We making paper mache? You know you're hungry when this starts to look like shredded rotisserie chicken. Yummy. Mash it up even more. I don't know how much longer I can wait for a piece of paper. This has gone too far. Cook for another hour. Bro, this is the whole recipe. When your silkworm cocoon is done cooking, and rinse it all out. Oh, now we have fibers. Layer all the fibers together. Make sure you remove the silkworms. What? That's it? It just ended like this? That's not even paper. I thought you were gonna have a fine piece of parchment at the end of this. It looks more like fabric to me. Like, I could make a shirt out of that, but I most definitely cannot write on it. If I could, I would write you a bad review. Getting my hopes up for 2 minutes at a time. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some really cool gadgets. You know, summer's coming up. That means fly infestations. So this is a fly trap. Unlike anything you have ever seen, it doesn't actually kill them. It just traps them and then takes them into the basement to fly around with other flies and think about their actions. You know, the crime of being a fly. Go be a fly outside. Not on my patio, not in my house, and not around my food. It's the ultimate fly torture device. Like, they can't do nothing. Will they end up eating each other? They'll just fly till they die. I'm getting me one of these. This is so creepy. I don't like it one bit. It is a webcam shaped like a human eye. It's like watching you. What is it like moving its eyeball, looking around for? Oh, it's detecting your face and other movement. And then you can just cover it to turn the eye off. I don't trust it one bit. I already know every time I walk into my room, this little eyeball gonna be looking me up and down. Now I just have a representation of the FBI agent controlling it, spying on me. Ooh! A few years ago, I tried out this watermelon slicer that worked great. But now they have one for mangoes. Mangoes are kind of annoying to cut. You're telling me this slicer slices it in half and then it just peels the skin right off. They took that off easier than I take off my socks. That was smooth. I gotta try it out. If you're ever paranoid about forgetting to turn off your flat iron or your curler, there is a timed plug attachment that you can buy where you plug in your hot tools and it has a timer. So it's like, I want this on for 30 minutes and then it automatically turns off. But what if you forget to press the button? Then a few hours later you come home and your house is burned down. Imagine if your parents put this on your computer or your PlayStation. Nah, you can only play for 30 minutes. Automatically turns off after that. Don't get any ideas. There is a strainer straw. So you make tea, you still got the tea leaves in it. Instead of straining them before you put it in the glass, you just use a straw and no large objects will go through. I'll she just drink it straight up cereal milk and then I'm gonna eat the soggy cereal after? I can't back you up on that one. You know, we also have a cool thing called a spoon. The perfect pillow. Your boyfriend's arm. Oh, that's good. No more complaining that his arm is gonna go numb when you wanna take a little nap. When there is a hole that he can put the arm through and y'all can spoon in slumber. Oh, he made a full body one. When your crush says she's tired. Do you want a mattress? I'll be your mattress. Right here, right now. Oh man, I love these. When I was younger, I had Heelys, but they were nothing like this. These are roller skates. They just pop out and then you can pop them back in. Those are nice. Like imagine being in a rush. You turn the wheels on. This is the cutest soap I have ever seen. You just like pump it with the palm of your hand and then it's a flower, but you have to destroy it to wash your hands. But you have that brief moment of, ooh, look, a flower. Ooh. You can buy a tabletop dishwasher, like just on Amazon. That's genius. Like if your apartment doesn't have a dishwasher, that's so cool. It's just basically a mini dishwasher. Oh, if it's a lot. Oh, you fill it up with water. I was wondering how that works. Like you don't have to hook it up to water, you just plug it in. And then it drains into your sink. Oh, that's smart. I love that. They're actually clean. The price of not doing your dishes. I was gonna say priceless, but it's actually $400. If you're a huge baby and scared of spiders, but need to remove them off your property, there is this device that you can buy. It's a bug grabber. It looks like they're gonna escape. They're gonna, oh, we picked him up. I was like, no way. His little legs gonna get right through the hole. He didn't even put up a fight. I think he was already dead. You know, when you grab him, just throw the whole thing away. Wait for them to crawl away before you take it back. Where do you guys live that you got spiders this big? No, I kind of just let spiders vibe in my house because I know they're eating the inferior bugs. Walking to the airport? No, not anymore. Now your luggage can literally take you there. And she turned it into a scooter. Look at this dude. He going faster than traffic. Look at all you idiots waiting in your cars. This dude going full speed on his luggage. Got to work faster than you suckers. And then you just like roll it back up. How do you control it? Does it just go in a straight line? Does it have GPS navigation? I can put in the address and it's gonna take me there? Do the handles move? You can like pick the direction? How do you control where you want to go? It even has a phone charger. It's like if a Tesla was a luggage. It's really cool, but I'd be scared of falling off. I will never get over how cool this window cleaning device is. So you stick it on the outside window and then you clean the inside window. It's two-sided. It'll clean the outside while you clean the inside. That's cool. Look how clean it is. Ugh, filthy window. Oh, this is what they use at the grocery stores. To seal the bread. Seal the popcorn. Bro, I would be sealing every single bag in my pantry. It just looks so fun. I know it's just tape. It's just taping it, but it's so satisfying how it does it. Nice. And you just pop it open like it's brand new. Bad cable management? No problem. You can buy a little hair clip for them. And then a snake sock that just like hides all of them. Is it that easy? Just like slide it over the wires. Congratulations. Instead of 4 skinny wires, you got 1 thick wire. They still look like a wire.
What's the sexiest thing that you wear to bed?
They make my nose holes bigger so I can breathe.
Oh. Does this thing actually work? Like if your nose holes are like spread, you could breathe better. Wait, so I got some good sized nostrils, but I still can't breathe. But if they're like stretched out like this, I kind of want to test this out. I wonder if it helps with a stuffy nose, because every time I lay down, my nose gets stuffy, and then I have to like sleep on one side to like unclog one nostril and then sleep on the other side to unclog the other. But will this unclog my nose and let me sleep snot free? I kind of want to try it out. Dirty mug. What? That's suspicious. That's weird. Why does this look so wrong? I feel like there's a better way to do this. Who's scrubbing the Nutella with some Nutella? You gotta rinse it first before you start the scrubbing. You fool. I have never seen this before until now, but this sheet of paper is magnetic paper. I'm like, what? So it like sticks to anything magnetic? No, it makes the magnet in objects visible. So like iPhones have like the MagSafe magnet, and then you put it over it and you can see it. It's kind of like magic. And then this phone has a little magnet right there. Why is that at the bottom? Like a little butthole. Whoa, that's actually crazy. It's like an X-ray machine, but instead of bones, you see the magnets. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I didn't even know such a thing existed. I want to get some, put on all my electronics just to see where the magnets are. This is necessary knowledge I would like to have. They pulled up to their kids' game with not one chair. They got 6. That is 6 chairs in one. That is a bench, an expandable sofa. I didn't even know such a thing existed. And then you could all just sit together in a row. That's actually really cool. There is this clothing hanger. It's for pants. Pants only. But wait, they stacked all their pants. Oh. I was like, wait, what's the point? Can't you just hang them up on individual racks? But it collapses so that they take up way less space. That means you can buy more clothes. This is actually genius, and it looks so neat too. I will be purchasing this. Like, you can save so much space doing this. When your toilet gets clogged, you're probably used to these plungers. But this one, next level plunger. I mean, how upgraded can a plunger be? Look! Somebody flushed a toy down the toilet. It's stuck. How to get it out? Whoa, hey, that was quick. So it uses a CO2 cartridge to blast the pipes clean. So instead of like manually pushing it, it literally like blasts it. Tennis balls stuck in your pipe because somebody thought they could flush a tennis ball. Use the Mr. Pung. It literally blasted them into another dimension. I mean, wherever it blasted it to is not your problem anymore, as long as your toilet can flush. Tiny pink robots delivering snacks in Toronto. Oh, it has heart eyes. You know, I know it's like a robot, but I'm kind of worried about the abuse this thing faces on a daily basis. How many people would be trying to rob the defenseless robot and nobody gonna stick up for robots because there's no robot rights yet? Oh, it's so cute. Just delivers your food. It's genius. I feel like so many people will try to like break into it and steal the food. You know, they should really add a self-destruct for when that happens. What you got there? Wait, is something going to replace all of these? Because I have a drawer like this. What is that? A cabinet vacuum? That makes it so easy. There's a vacuum for your drawers? Like a little electric toothbrush. Cleans up all the crumbs. So you take your plastic wrap and your aluminum foil, put it into this wooden holder. Oh, it slices it so easily. It even comes with labels. You know, if only the foil didn't come in its own box where you can just like pull it. Now every time you want foil, you also have to take out the plastic wrap. But I will admit, it cuts the plastic wrap way better than the box it comes in, because I hate those. They can burn in the fiery pits of hell for such horrible packaging. Or maybe I just don't know how to use them. There's also storage organizers. Oh, I mean, they look nicer. Oh, they don't take up less space. They actually take up more space. Those were in the drawer. Now they gotta go in the pantry. Now we got less space in the pantry. I know it looks nicer, but it takes up more space, and they don't fit perfectly in the drawer. So there is a lid that you can buy called an ice cream guard that will protect your ice cream from freezer burn. I hate freezer burn. Yucky. So you just put it on your ice cream and wha-bam, no freezer burn. I mean, you could honestly just use like a plastic wrap, tuck it in before you put it away, but I mean, who got time for that? Or you just eat it in one sitting. Done. You know, that's the most effective way to prevent freezer burn. If you have a hard time finishing your little canned drink, there is a bottle attachment that you can get, stick it to the top, and just drink it later. Out of a bottle? I feel like they just snipped the top of a Gatorade bottle. Save canned drink for later. Okay, but what about the carbonation? It's gonna be flat. I like my sodies spicy. Oh, this is the thing I tried. The cherry deep hitter. But it actually worked for 5-minute crafts. I tried to do it and it didn't work. But I also tried to pit olives that had a oval shaped seed. But I mean, it said it could do olives. But I guess it's more for cherries. Congratulations for doing what I couldn't. Hello friends, it's me, your favorite messy hair YouTuber, back at it to show you guys some cool inventions. This is so ridiculous. I saw this on TikTok. I'm like, girl, what are you so embarrassed about? She's shaving her legs and her mail walks in. Like, get out! I'm committing a sin. She don't even want to show her face. So she got this big old shoe. Put some milk in it, some flowers. Oh, okay, we fancy. You don't got a bathtub? You can now buy a shoe tub. And it folds on up, pop it in your shower. What did I witness? She really here, bathing in a Converse. Add some milk to the water to make it milky so nobody can see all the things that's going on under the sea. I saw this on TikTok. She took this bowl, poured some water over some uncooked ramen noodles, put this little packet in, put some more water over it, and it starts steaming up like it started boiling. Pop some glizzies on the lid in there, and then in a few minutes, wham bam, it's cooked, ma'am. I guess you use these when you go camping. They're like packets and like instantly heat up the water. Here we got a Superman hand sanitizer. Is it gonna come out of his nose? Oh yeah, that's nasty. But also super satisfying. I ain't never seen no yellow hand sanitizer. Isn't it supposed to be clear? Guys, I think he infected. I don't know about you guys, but I got a case of the crusty feet. If I don't exfoliate and moisturize my feet every single day, they get crusty. And it's so annoying washing them. So I just wear socks. I am considering buying this. It's a foot scrubber. You pop it into your shower floor. And then just like, all you gotta do is move your foot, wiggle and jiggle and get the crusties off. It looks like it would be very effective. My dude got a new pillow and wants to show you exactly how soft it is. So he gets an egg, pops it in there. Oh, it said nope. Only human heads, not eggs. And so he folds it and then there's no way. There is absolutely no, it's still alive. Dang, this pillow really everything is cracked out to be. Like he stomped on it. I don't care how soft it is. Confusion at its finest. This is how you make an egg on a stick. Oh, they put a glizzy in there. And then when it's done, it just pops out. Oh, would you eat this? I mean, it sounds good, but like, I'm not sure I could trust it. At first, I refused to believe this was a real invention. So for all you cheapskates out there, you sick and tired of throwing away your peanut butter, your Nutella jars, when another scoop can be salvaged. It ain't done until this twisty thing say it's done. So you pop it on and it scoops it. It scoops it all up. Look at all that peanut butter I saved. Practically pays for itself. This is a real thing. Y'all ever wanted to be a human UFO? Oh, she cut her hair. Oh, all right. So you don't make a mess and it like catches everything. I don't know why hair salons don't use this. They still make you wear like the cape, and like if you take your hands out of the cape to like use your phone, you still get hair everywhere. Oh, but if you got that, you can't like look down at your phone. You have to like, human cone of shame. Y'all see this little keychain? Does everything. So on the back, you can flip it down and have fire. You got a lighter. You can also charge your phone with it. Put it on a key ring, put it with your keys. Very useful. Yeah, I don't know who came up with this, but there's these little tissue box TVs that you can buy. Put a box of tissues in them. Slide your phone or tablet in them. And it looks like a little retro box. This is so cute. So I know we got Android watches, Apple watches, but there's also smart jewelry, which you got all of that, but make it stylish. Oh, that's actually really cool. So it looks like a bracelet. The chains be jangling and everything. But you can also reply to your text. Sure, sounds good. Bro, who sends this audio? Whoa, and there's so many different styles and it's stretchy. This watch would be looking a little sus. The bracelet was the imposter. This is actually pretty cool. All right, all the parts be jangling around, moving, and whoa. Y'all, the future is here. So you know those plastic booties that you wear on top of your shoe? So they made a deluxe version that just slide right on. Completely covers your shoe. You know, just in case you have any sudden urges to jump in a wet puddle. I don't know, I can't help it, but now you can protect your shoe in the process. So now, you can go into your bag, unwrap this little thing that looks like some candy, and it's a towel. They're all towels. You know, when I was a kid, I get those like little mini dinosaurs, put them underwater, and then they grow like 50 times the size. But now, in these desperate times, we got towels. I'm sure you can even use it as toilet paper if you want, and just add water. And you got a wet wipe and a wrapper. You know, they also have soap like this too. You know those like little Listerine things? But they got like a soap version of it now. Like you take out a piece of soap, wash your hand with it. It's pretty cool. I actually got these at the dollar store. So it comes in like a little pack jacket. You put water over it, and it's basically just like very thin sheets of soap. Oh, y'all thought that was impressive? Look at this. Here we have a compressed bath towel. They just put water on it. Open it up and you have a whole entire fitted sheet. Whoa! How I feel when I'm dehydrated and have my first sip of water. I don't know who decided to flush a whole entire bouquet of petunias down the toilet, but whoa. All right. Plunger of the future. Every single time I've tried to plunge a toilet, it didn't work. It never works for me. Like, I saw my mom do it so many times. What am I doing wrong? I'm getting the suction. It's like, I'd rather plunge my own toilet than call somebody else and have them see what clogged my toilet. This is another thing I desperately need. A privacy screen. You can put a privacy screen on your phone. So it's like when you're looking at it, it looks normal, but when you turn it to the side, the person sitting next to you can't see all the disgusting TikToks you're watching. I mean, good thing people gotta be like 6 feet away now. But before, I used to see people all the time with this on an airplane because me being nosy, I'm always looking over, giving them the side eye like, what are you doing? I can't see none. Okay, I get the tape is very powerful, but why would you put your phone smack dab where your horn is on your steering wheel? Okay, I get the tissue box. Okay, yeah, put your phone there. Let's watch some Peppa Pig on the dashboard. I've been seeing this all over TikTok. If you get a bug bite, there is a device now to suction the bite. So you put this little suction device over the bug bite, pop it out, and it's supposed to remove the insect saliva and the venom, and it's supposed to not itch anymore. You know, real OGs just take that little thumbnail and make an X over it. We good. Okay, I gotta pay attention because it's something I kinda actually need. So it's like a armrest. So you have complete control over your mouse. My wrist is on my table with my mouse. And then the rest of my arm is just like, skirt, hanging in the air. But there's like a desk clip-on thing that will support my entire arm. Wow, I need this. You know, everybody got a boring old lighter. And then I found this lighter. It ain't just a lighter, it's a mini flamethrower. You could just turn up the volume, turn up the arson ability. Like it opens like a regular lighter and then you could turn it up. Wow, it's really lit. I am never gonna believe this until I see it in real life. Like there's like advertisements of like flexi tape, all this tape that you could just like pop it on something wet and it just like boom, sealed. These have to work. What if you're on like a blow up raft or a boat or something and you hit a pack of piranhas? I don't know, it's gotta work. But somehow I'm still skeptical. Here's a power wash attachment that you can hook up to any source of water. Let me water the pond with some pond water. Oh, you can hook it up to a water bottle and wash your car with it? Bro, how many bottles of water is it gonna take to fully cleanse my Acura? They did all that with one? I ain't impressive. Another thing I so desperately need. It looks like a round brush with teeth. But you actually use it to wash your hair. Bro, my fingertips could never. Did you put them away in your nightstand? These belong in the bathroom. I'm the type of person, I cannot wash my own hair. When I go to a salon, I come out of there feeling clean. I wash my hair at home, it's itchy. I gotta like wash it like 2-3 times for it to feel clean. I don't understand. I could do a lot of things, but washing my hair is not one of them. You know, maybe because my mom spoiled me and like would wash my hair for me for the longest time. So when it was time to wash my own hair, I'm like, done. I don't think you realize how filthy your dryer is. So they made this little solution, popped it on a towel, put it in, and then look, watch. Look at this gunk. Disgusting. Also, a visual representation of how cleaning my brain would look. Oh, that's just satisfying. Don't be shy, pull the other side off. Wow. How much film we got on these glasses? Are these spy glasses? Or just glass protector? You see this bracelet? It's not just any old bracelet. You pop it open and it is a charger. Wait, hold up. Did she just hang up a painting in her shower? Whoa, it's a box. This trash can has a secret compartment on the back where you can put in a roll of trash bags. Why isn't every single garbage can built like this? That's the cutest soap I ever saw. Every time you pop your hand on it, flower for me. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be checking out some really cool gadgets and inventions. This little contraption lets you enlarge your phone screen. So it basically works as like a magnifying glass on your phone. So you can watch Peppa Pig double the size. Whoa. That looks very nice. Oh, so you wash your hair with it? Oh my goodness. Finally, a device that will help me properly wash my hair. I feel like all my years of washing my own hair, I still can't do it properly. And this makes it so easy. It's basically a brush. It's like a brush that will massage and clean your scalp at the same time. Whoa, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. The try not to get wet challenge. We swinging dangerous by. Dog owners, you need this. So I saw this on TikTok. It's like this silicone plate, and then you put peanut butter in it, pop it in the freezer, and then slap it onto your shower wall. So your dog becomes distracted during his bath. You know, it was all part of this elaborate scheme to wash your doggy. Tempting. Here we have a hands-free hand sanitizer. You press it with your feet. I've never seen these before. We need this everywhere, and it's so simple. Like, it's just a bunch of tubes you push on the bottom. Wham bam, germ-free sanitizing ma'am. We love to see it. This restaurant has these really cool glasses and drink stations where you just pop your glass. Bro, we got everything on tap. Serve yourself. Whoa, it's like a buffet for drinks. How would do that? How would just go through the bottom of the cup like that? Magic. I saw this on TikTok of this really weird ice maker. So if you don't have an ice maker in your fridge, you can buy this thing, which basically you fill up with water and then put the container part back into it, and it pushes out all the excess water. Pop that bad boy into the freezer, pull it out, and then it's a miracle. We got ice in a jar. This is probably the most useful school invention I've ever seen. So like when you're going through your notes, you're studying anything, you just highlight this pen over the important parts and it will literally save everything. So instead of like copying it, writing it down, typing out a cheat sheet, it will literally scan the word and input it into the device. Absolute insanity. And then you just review your notes of all the important stuff on this device. This is a game changer right here. Another very futuristic trash can. So it's motion activated. Yeah, okay, Target got that. Nothing I haven't seen before. But wait, you could press a button and it will literally tie the garbage bag for you. And be like, here you go, take me out. And then wait, it will put in a new bag. And then the bag is like sealed on the sides and there ain't gonna be no eggshells falling on the side of the garbage. Like, where do I get one of these? So these little leaf attachments clip onto your sink so you can use your soap, and then all the excess water and grime just slides on down back into the sink where it belongs. Nice. Whoa. Protect your private information. Yes, Kevin Montgomery. Nobody will know that that In-N-Out receipt is yours. So it's another alternative to a shredder. It'll literally just go over your private information. Man, you really think Gen Z cares about their private information? Watch this. You see, I thought this was a water balloon at first, right? You see it's bouncy, wobbly, jiggly, 10 out of 10 bouncy. And then they just poked it and it evaporated, turned to dust. All the fun we had together was just a lie. Oops, my ball went boom. I just cleaned the floor. You gonna walk inside, put your feet in this, and it just pops on a foot cover. Or, you know, you could take off your shoes. Also a viable option. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks on cool things that you can buy off Amazon. So you put your dish soap in this little container and then your sponge goes on top. And then every time you want to do the dishes, you just press it and bam. But you're putting the soap on the wrong side. So there's an inflatable bed that you can buy for your back seat. So if you're traveling in your car, going on a road trip, you just blow this bad boy up, pop it in the back seat, wham, bam. We got a bed with no seatbelts poking you in the side, ma'am. Now you can really get it on in the back seat. By get it on, I mean sleep. Look at this book. You see, I thought it was a book, right? But it's not. It's Mount Fiji. You open it up and it's like a little 3D model. This building moves. It's just like rotating. I don't know, it looks expensive. Can your apartment building do this? It's literally alive. When you play Italian music on your futuristic record player, it starts projecting spaghetti holograms. Nice. If you're a big old baby or have very overprotective parents that won't let you skate, some places they are doing a bungee cord which allows you to skate but not fall. I love this idea because when I was in high school, I used to skate and I hurt myself a lot and then I quit. There's a lot of pain but there's no gain, so we just gonna stop. But you got snakes in your sink. And then they turn the laser on, except it's not really a laser, it just looks like it. So it's a light that you can put in your sink and it just looks cool. Will also destroy any monsters when you wash your hands at night. Oh, I've seen these at Walmart. I never seen it in action though, because I didn't think they work. But it's an attachment that you put on your hose and you can fill up a ton of water balloons at the same time. And it ties it for you. We've been doing it wrong our whole life. I fill up one on the sink, tie that bad boy. When I could have been doing this, we're trying to have a water balloon fight. This is an Uno card shuffler. I think it'll work with any kind of card, but
I slowly
You know those really annoying sun blockers you unfold and pop onto your windshield? Well, now they got blinds. You just stick them on one side and just bam. So easy. I'm sorry, ma'am. The car is closed. Whoa, it's jiggly. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is cleaning slime. Doesn't it leave like a residue or something? So you're supposed to pop the slime into like the crevices of your car to pick up any dirt and grime. Just up all the nasty stuff. You see this bracelet? It's not just any old bracelet. You pop it open and it is a charger. This is absolute genius right here. You can put it on your bag, you put it on your wrist, and you swap out this for one of these. Oh look, very satisfying peeler over here. I bought one of these, doesn't work anything like that. No sir. This little brush, you put dish soap in it and then squeeze it and then bam. I need this. I am so sick and tired of trying to open the crusty, musty dish soap bottle every time I'm trying to wash something.
I am sick. I am sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired.
Whoa, it's a box with every single type of outlet on it. The cube of many plugs. Man, I just got the long one. You told me I could have it all in one cube plus 3 USB slots? Missing out. This is wild. It's like this sticker. You just pop it onto your car mirror and it makes it waterproof. Or is this water resistant? The middle part doesn't get wet, so when you're driving in the rain, you can still see. Pretty sure they have these on Amazon. Everything. Ice on my wrist. Just kidding. It's a fan. Whoa. And it just pops out. Oh, you feel that breeze? Rolex could never. Someone make a song about this. Breeze on my wrist? No. These are tape-on vases. Vases. Whatever you'd like to call it. Just tape them on the wall. I mean, okay? That's a lot of trust you be putting into some floating water. I'm not so sure I trust the sticking capabilities of these. The idea is pretty neato though. There's another one, ladies edition. Oh, it just attaches onto a magnet. Why is this one so awkwardly shaped? Oh, look at that. Toilet paper blowing capabilities. That velocity. That's the cutest soap I ever saw. Every time you pop your hand on it, flower, for me. This is a water bottle for your dog. So if you ever out on a walk, you like press this little button and it's got like a little bowl where the water will come in. I mean, I thought this was for your dog, but you can also feed your duck. This trash can has a secret compartment on the back where you can put in a roll of trash bags and then just pop them out through the bottom. This is so genius. Why isn't every single garbage can built like this? We've been doing it wrong our whole life. I saw this on TikTok. They put an attachment on their gallon of milk. And all you gotta do is press the cup against it and it dispenses the milk. This is genius. No more taking out the gallon, taking the lid off, and pouring it. Ain't nobody got time for that. When I want my milk, I want it immediately. And ain't no easier way to do it than this. You can even do it with juice. So everybody with these just living life on easy mode. You know, why don't juice bottles just come with these? Just makes everybody's life so much easier. This is a waterproof notebook. Wait, it's a notebook? A notebook has paper. How could it be waterproof? You can just wipe it away? Oh, they're super strong. You can't even rip through it. A bottle of ink? And just turn the page and it doesn't go through. Bro, what is this paper made of? This ain't made of no tree paper. 2021, no flying cars yet, but we got indestructible paper. I'm so confused, like what is this made of? My new shower nozzle. I have been seeing this on TikTok and it just looks unreal. There is no way a shower head can shoot water this beautiful. It looks like glitter. It doesn't even look real. That didn't even look like water. Like the water formation, it just looks so magical. That water pressure do be looking weak though. Have you ever seen a bubble machine gun? Look at that. That is incredible. You just like dip it into the bubble juice, press the trigger, and wha-bam. Just shoots like thousands of bubbles. Where was this when I was a kid? I don't want a Nerf gun anymore. I want whatever this is. Bubble Blaster 5000. This is an automatic pet food dispenser. So you store the pet food in it, close it, and then you just hit the lever and wha-bam, refills the pet food. No more scooping it out, popping it in. I need me one of these. That's like the easiest dog food dispenser I've ever seen. My dogs would be abusing this if they knew how it worked. All you gotta do, press the lever and more food? Infinite food glitch. Here we got a gaming toilet chair. Wait, what? I thought this was real for a hot second. And then this came out. A robotic arm with a tissue to wipe you. Hours and hours of endless gaming. You don't even have to leave the seat. If a robot is wiping you, you don't even gotta wash your hands. Is this what we got in store for the future? They got this fly trap from Home Depot. Let's see how good it works. Okay, I need one of these. Let me tell you, last night the flies were feasting on me. I woke up to the Rocky Mountain on the side of my legs. Oh, after 3 hours, look how many flies there are. A day? 3 days, it's completely filled. Don't tell me there's gonna be more. There's room for more. 4 days, oh my goodness, we are filling this entire jar with flies. All the flies in this neighborhood, a whole family generation of flies fell for this trap. So you know it must be good. Good to know that it actually works. This right here is a rice dispenser. You either live in a household that eats rice every day or doesn't. Growing up, we ate rice almost every day. This would have been perfect. So instead of taking the big old bag and scooping some cups out, putting it into the pot, you just put a measuring cup and dispense the rice. It's literally so easy. Someone please tell me what the heck this is. A combination of a fork and chopstick. Yes. It's crazy how people have never seen this before. I feel like if you go to like an American Chinese restaurant, PF Chang's, Panda Express, whatever, they give you a chopstick fork. So you can practice eating with chopsticks, or if you get irritated and want to give up, just flip it to the other side and you got a fork. Throw the whole thing away. I'm eating with my hands like the animal I am. What in 5-minute crafts is this? Oh, did it just pulse? So it is a wiper hand. It's like having an extra hand or a longer hand. If you can't like reach behind to wipe, you put the tissue on it and then just reach back and it do the work. Did you just wipe your balloons with that? Also, weird question, but do you guys wipe from the back or the front? Is there a preference? I thought girls wipe from the front and guys wipe from the back. Am I correct or incorrect? But that's not a charger. Oh, I've tried one of these. These chargers are actually very cool. You know, when this part of your wire gets all messed up, wire starts showing through, you should probably stop chewing your chargers. But with these kind of chargers, you can actually just cut it whenever the wire gets messed up and then reattach the charging part and it works. And I've tested this and tried it. I can confirm they actually work. And that was a great idea until that whole thing comes off. Bonk your foot. Is the ice black? You got black ice? No. So these are called whiskey stones. And basically they're fake ice cubes that you can freeze and then put them in your drink. And it doesn't water down the drink like ice does. See, for me, this is useless. I like my drinks watered down. I don't know why. Coffee, juice, watered down water. I like it better when the ice melts. I've been seeing more and more of these suitcases that follow you around the airport. Actually, it doesn't follow you, it follows the bracelet. What if you lose it? What if it decides to take a detour? What if the battery dies? I'm not ready to trust technology like this. I've been seeing this pillow all over TikTok, and it's made of like a purple silicone material. So this is a $100 10-pound pillow. It weighs 10 pounds? Imagine waking up in the middle of the night, flipping it over, and knocking yourself out with a 10-pound pillow. Yeah, you're gonna be sleeping good. And it's supposed to be extremely comfortable to sleep on. It looked pretty firm. They even make the pillow into a car seat. Threw an egg on it. Whoa! Wait. He just sat and jiggled on an egg. How did it not break? Where is the egg going? If you watch it again, it kind of looked like he laid it. And then cracked his own egg into a bowl. Like, look, that's some good advertising. Back in the day, we had friendship necklaces like this, but they got so much cooler ones now. Like half a cat, 2 cats, and you put them together and it's a heart. One with a moon too. And wait, when you hold it up to a microscope, it's like I love you in every language imaginable. How cute is that? And they have a magnet that makes them like stick to each other when they're near each other. If you got trouble keeping your plants alive, there is this planter that helps your plant communicate to you. So if your plant is cold, it'll start shivering. Like, what you want, a blanket? Can't you photosynthesize some heat or something? If it's too hot, the planter will start sweating. Too dark for your plant? It'll turn into a vampire. And if your plant is in the perfect condition, it'll just smile. Happy plant. This is ridiculous, but I love it. This is a solar powered charger that sticks onto any window, and as long as there's light coming through the window, you can plug your phone to it and it'll charge it. I've tried one of these and they're not that effective. Like, it charges extremely slow. Only a little more effective than plugging your charger into a bag of chips. Mom no longer has to worry about me not doing the dishes. So there's a robotic arm that picks up the dish and it like cleans it as you're holding it over the water. Oh, we'll see if it got settings on it, like you could brush, scrub, whatever. Whoa. I don't know how effective this is, but I hate doing the dishes. And with this, you don't even gotta touch them. The robot's doing all the work. Whoa. Oh, it's making like a perfect circle. Oh, this is gonna be the next fidget spinner. So you shoot it at somebody's face and they lose an eye. This thing is so cute. It looks like a cat-astronaut. A cat astronaut. It's actually wireless charging for your phone. So you charge these little cats in the pod and you take them out to charge your phone. It's a very cute power bank. They now have artificial intelligence to blow kids' bubbles. Look at this dude. He got one job and one job only. His hand moves from the bubble juice and then blows the bubbles. Kids love him. Adults think he looks a little sussy. Like, bro, what are you looking at? Why does it look like a government spying device? Y'all sick and tired of having soggy sneak shoes. This is actually genius. Hey, yo, that cucumber's still on the tree. The cucumber's still on the tree. And they blended it into a smoothie. Okay, we get it. The blender is powerful. Doesn't mean you should walk up to random fruits and veggies that are still attached by the branch. Y'all take and turn anything into a smoothie. Too literally. Y'all walked up to a branch with a cucumber still hanging like smoothie go brrr. If you're ever stuck in your car, there's this device that you can buy for emergencies that will cut your seatbelt off. Or you can even break glass with it. All you gotta do is push it against the glass window and it just shatters and then boom, get yourself out of there. I get having this for your own safety, but don't let the criminals see this video.
Hello friends, it's me. Today we are checking out some inventions and gadgets you've probably never seen before. 150,000 foldable outdoor TV. When a billionaire dies, they put him in one of those. Does it have a TV in there too? I don't see a TV. I'm convinced it's a coffin now. Oh wait, something's coming out. Grandpa rose from the dead. Oh, wow, okay. It's a TV. 150,000 for this quality? I can literally count the pixels on here. Yeah, who's buying this? 150,000 for a TV that folds in half. Congratulations, you just got scammed. This is how to sleep through a 12-hour plane ride. It's like this blow-up box. Oh, I love this. It's like privacy of scrolling through your phone. It looks like it's gonna be comfy, like with your face against the pillow. I'll move my hair so you can see what the posture would look like. This for 12 hours? I don't know, you better start mewing or something. I don't think mewing helps with posture. Can you like rotate it? You can rotate it. Ah, yes. Okay, this is great, but you would not catch me blowing up this little face chair. How awkward would that be? Like imagine being in the middle seat, like elbow to elbow with somebody. Like, oh, excuse me while I pull out my inflatable face chair. Blow it up. A 12-hour plane ride would be literal torture for me. I don't know what to do on a plane besides eat and sleep. I can't sit and pay attention to a show or a movie. I just listen to Lana Del Rey until I fall asleep. And if I'm not sleeping, I'm eating. Fingerbot. Oh, I saw this in another video. It's like a little battery-powered robot. The most basic of robot. It literally has one job. In a few years, we're going to have robots. And they're going to be doing things for us. Mine's gonna be making me waffles in the morning. This is a Fingerbot. It will turn your light switch on. No, actually not off. It can turn it on, but that's it. One push. And you can control it from your phone. So if you want to turn the lights on, you press Fingerbot. But if you want to turn them off, you're gonna have to get up and manually do it because it doesn't have access to the other side of the light switch. Technology is not that advanced yet. They made glowing covers for your remote. So if you lose it, you turn off the lights and then you can see it. Oh, this is genius. Where was this when I was growing up? And we would literally have fights that would put somebody in prison over the remote. So smart, so demure, so mindful. They made this wallet that every time you put your ID back in, you become the Batman. Whoa, is that Batman? That is clearly Batman's wallet. And this was a custom wallet only for Batman. If you're not Batman, keep scrolling. I'm Batman. POV, your friend has the coolest piece of jewelry you ever seen. Calm down, it's literally a ring. What else it do? Can it stab people? Oh no, you open it up. Wait, how did it do that? It turned into a bracelet. Turn it back into a ring. Right now, transform it, you witch. Modern day witchcraft at its finest. Like, you just open it up. It's like a fidget spinner. Yeah, same category of toys. I don't know, I just be saying things. It's up to you if you want to listen or not. I'm making shrimp pasta after this video. Nicotine addiction, but make it cutesy. Oh, wow. It's got a built-in lighter to light your Q-tips. And Hello Kitty. Wait, how did it do that? Where'd the fire come from? Like, it just opens up and then... What if it somehow lights all of them on fire at the same time? I don't know. I feel like this is like a liability waiting to happen. You open up your purse and there's a fire because the switch accidentally flipped to the right. It's cool, but I don't know about this one. I don't like taking them risks. This is for the girlies who love baths, but their apartment only has a shower. So they bought an inflatable tub off Amazon. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, yeah, they got like inflatable couches, they got inflatable pools, inflatable flailing arm man, and an inflatable tub that literally sits where your shower is. So what, you turn on the shower and then wait for it to fill up? And then what? You really want a bath that badly? I have a bathtub in my house. In 2 years, I have used it once. I love baths. It's also such a hassle hassle to take a bath. You gotta fill it up. Sometimes it's too hot. You gotta wait for the water to cool down. And then when you get in the water, 5 minutes in, I'm already pruny and too hot. And at this point, I'm marinating in my own filth. I feel like baths are hotel behavior. Like, I only ever take baths in hotels. It just be hitting different. I mean, if you love your baths, this would be fun until it gets a hole and then leaks all over your apartment. I don't know about this one. This weird mascara gadget was $1, and not gonna lie, it's pretty bomb. Oh, so you can be messy with a mascara without fear of it getting anywhere. But can it do your bottom lashes? Oh, it can. Okay, that's worth it. For only $1 too, I feel like I've seen these things, but I didn't know what they were for. Okay, the bottom mascara is a game changer. But also, I hate buying a little device for every little thing that I do. How many little devices could somebody possibly need? I like this a lot. It's a sconce that you just stick onto your wall. No wiring, no nothing. It's like battery powered. The light part comes off and you can take it and walk around and feel like a medieval peasant walking around with a little modern day torch, patrolling the catacombs or whatever you do. Yeah, mommy said I was too old for a nightlight. So I got a detachable torch so I can walk to the bathroom without fear of the demons who haunt my hallways. I like this. This is a really good idea. I saw this on TikTok. It's a mat, but not like a regular bath mat. Like one of these, I hate these. You step on these with wet toes, it's over. You're done. It's made of crushed stone. Okay, this is stone absorbent. Whoa, there is no way that didn't moisten up your piggies. It was still wet. I see the water stain. There's no way. It dries within minutes. Where's the water going? Is it just like the driest substance on earth that it just like slurps up the water and evaporates into your room? How much water can this thing take? A verified buyer said I licked one and it absorbed all the water out of me. I am now a raisin. Lol. Wow, I didn't know raisins can write reviews. I'm sold. They made a thin ice tray so that it makes the ice sticks thin enough to fit through the tiny little hole of your drink. Even bottles. Or you could just put it in the fridge like a normal person. You know, which will cool down faster? My skinny Ozempic ice cubes or my beverage in a bottle? You know, the thing that I am most thankful for is an ice maker. It doesn't make skinny ice though. It's actually pretty like thick ice. This is a thermal printer. I usually just go to Staples anytime I have to like print something out. This doesn't use any ink. It uses heat and you can print directly from your phone. Okay, but you have to use their special paper though. Interesting. Can it print pictures? Can it print colors? Or is it just text? Oh, whoa, is that the B-movie script? Sorry, I'm excited. Technology getting crazy these days. Mattress gap filler. This is for me. If you're not me, keep scrolling. Oh wait, only I'm here now. Now I can watch my mattress gap filler. That awkward gap between your mattress and bed gets filled. It's like one of those things that you put in between your seats in your car so your phone doesn't fall through. Oh, I would feel so safe sleeping on this. It's like separates the black hole from your bed frame and your mattress. Oh, I'm ordering this immediately. And it makes your bed look better when you make it. When you get older, things change. You know, a few years ago, I got excited over the new Fortnite skin. Now I get excited over mattress gap filler. Oh, how things have changed. Wait. They made a dog transporter, but it's like a see-through luggage that you could roll your dog. 3 minutes into this, my dog would probably throw up. Your dog have leg, why not walk? Some dogs, especially little dogs, have bad joints, and it's not good for them to walk a lot. So let's roll them in the comfort of their own bubble. I hope there's some air holes in that, because I'm not seeing any. Oh, okay, there are. Ah, perfect. Look at him, he in his own little quarantine bubble. This is hilarious. I'm actually gonna buy this. No one can ask to pet your dog. Like, no, you can't pet him. He is untouchable in his little bubble. Whoa, what is this? Instant lips? Is this a mewing device? What is this? It's a face stretching device. Oh, I've seen these. It's like if you have a double chin, there's like a thing that you can like strap on your face and sleep with it, and it like stretches your face. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But why it got the lips? I hate it, and I'm not hearing anybody out. These are fancy schmancy measuring spoons where it measures the exact amount. This is why I hate baking. I am incapable of the precision and patience when it comes to baking. That's why I like cooking. You just toss everything into a pan and saute it. You eyeball it. In cooking, there's no eyeballing. The only thing you're gonna be eyeballing is the disgusting inedible cookies in the garbage. But this lets you do precise measurements to avoid the trash muffins. I went to the airport and I found this Lego machine. It's a Lego vending machine. Like you can literally buy Lego. Are people supposed to like do these on the plane? Like what if you get a little turbulence and you lose the head? You can never complete your Lego build. This is not an on-the-go activity. You know, walking around with a burrito is an on-the-go activity. I want to sit down at my desk in the comfort of my home and do this. She literally stamped on her lower lashes. What happened to mascara? No, honestly, this is so much more efficient. Just stamping it on. Wow, the difference is crazy. You know, I've seen eyebrow stamps, but the lash stamp, this goes crazy. And it's so realistic too. Like I would have thought those were her eyelashes. Like, what do you mean you are fake? I could just kidding. I draw on my lashes too. This is just a shortcut. These feet are suspicious, right? Actually, no, they look like normal feet, right? No, they're not normal feet. They are socks that have nail polish on them to make it look like you are perfectly pedicured at all time. These are honestly great, like socks. You just don't look too closely. No, why are you looking at my feet anyway, you freak? You know, from afar, they look great. Like pedicure on the go, like I don't have time to do my nails, like slip these socks on. It's like the comfort of wearing the individual toe-hugging socks, and they look good. I would buy these immediately. This is an automated jar opener. Oh wow, I told you robots are going places. I feel like this is more advanced than the button clicker. Me when I don't got a man around, pull out the automatic jar opener. This seems like way more trouble than it's worth. I much rather spend several minutes struggling to open a jar than having to go through the trouble and embarrassment of owning this device. Like what do you have in there? What is that? It's my automatic jar opener. Like, what are you, weak? Okay, it ruins knives sometimes, but if you just like slip a knife right under the lid, it loosens it so much and makes it so easy to open. Like that's the best life hack I can give you. These sinks are getting way too advanced. Like they've got way too many accessories these days. You have a glass cleaner, which is nice. A waterfall, a cutting board for your meat, another waterfall, a tray for your vegetables, a faucet with 6 different flows and 5 different speed settings. Like what more could you want? And the RGB gamer lights. You know, these things look so cheap and so expensive at the same time. I can't tell anymore. Also, there's too much going on. Give me a cutting board and a faucet. That's what I got at home. I got a faucet with 2 settings and a built-in cutting board. That's all you need. Anything else you're doing too much. I'm definitely not jealous. This device is for people who have joint issues. Basically this glove that you wear and then it opens and closes your hands while you're asleep. It's kind of creepy. Why is it so aggressive putting it in? That's your grandma. Bro, can you be a little more mindful with grandma's fingers? Shoving them in there like they sausages in a bun. What basically like opens and closes so your hands don't like fall asleep. When my GF gets stressed, she goes into her turtle pillow. She said it's her safe space. Does your girlfriend have a job? What's she got to be stressed about? Just kidding, I would totally buy this. Put it on and roll down the stairs. Good thing I don't have stairs. Very tempting. Disease from the mouth. Usually drink water. Cup hygiene should pay special attention to. What did you say to me? This 3-in-1 cleaning brush can easily clean all cups. Oh wow, there's so many attachments. No more sanitary dead spots. Oh, when you drink from a cup and leave like a lipstick or chapstick stain, disgusting. Sometimes the dishwasher don't get it. Or you know, you can take a regular sponge and just like wash the rim of the cup like any normal person does. No, too much trouble? A little device for every little inconvenience in your life. That's more like it.